yeah.
Okay, so basically we Peck and Ace put down a shitload of money. We put 500 coins down collectively, gold coins down, that Peck was going to win. We went on this huge journey to figure out like why this guy he was fighting was cursed and like all this other crazy shit. We figured out like the dude who got accused of stealing. We interrogated that chick, and she said that she was basically taking she was bluffing, and that he didn't really steal anything, and she just wanted to save the town by sacrificing him. Like all this crazy shit. And finally, Peck is fighting this dude, and we get him to snap out of it for a second. He just leaves the ring.
We talked to Sister Gyrell, and she made a
potion
that would remember the big Stoltegar guy? It would take him out of that zombified state and bring him back to his sentience, I guess, his consciousness, you know?
Yep.
And yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Kyle.
No. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, that's basically what like Ace was walking around casting like buffs on Peck the whole time, without a hitch, surprisingly. Oh yeah, Palandor and Peck got super duper fucking wasted, and we got a room, and Palandor projectile vomited over everyone, and Peck got
me included.
Got naked.
I've landed like Peter Griffin with my butt in the air naked. Palandor drank all night with oh yeah, that's another good thing. So after the match that you were in, we both were in, Klug ended. We got a room that night thanks to Kyle, and we all crashed there. And when we
I totally forgot about that.
We got up the next.
We had the visions too.
When we got up the we had some visions. We got up the next. We were all too drunk to really deal with them that night, so we got up the next day, and Peck bought Palandor drinks for the whole day, but in a nice gesture. But Palandor was so hungover, and they kept filling his drink up with more and more wine, and he just couldn't. And then he wooed. He was wooing Sister Gyrell. With his reds. And while fighting in the pit, Peck, when he threw the vial that Sister Gyrell made for him through the back of his throat, making him swallow it to change his brain around, unzombify him, and then he was able to manipulate him to think, not to think, but talk him out of it to make him look like to surrender to Peck pretty much, and let Peck walk him around the bar so that it looked like he won. Ooh, and he yielded. Yeah. And then what happened after the fight?
That's pretty much it. We're just waiting to collect our monies, right?
We just so you know, we did have visions. Ace had a vision about Hush. Palandor had a vision from his past. And Peck had wonderful dreams of large women.
With big titties. Mermaids with big titties.
No, not large. Large titties, not large women. Come on,
they were large
He
up
had
top.
a dream about flying ships, the Order of the Kraken, and mermaids with huge titties. That was what it was. Let's get this straight, Palandor. Don't be jealous of dreams.
And a whirlpool full of ships going into the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, yeah, that part too. Who could forget that?
Dude, we did so much shit last time.
Hey, Klug, if you want cliff notes, just look at my OneNote. I took pictures and everything. You can read through it.
Yeah,
shit.
Bro, Dave.
Yeah, you did. He's the party bard, scribe, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he is.
I guess so.
He's fucking right on the back of those pamphlets.
And another thing that happened was while we were investigating what's his face, the big fat fuck. Soltegar. We learned more about the Frost Maiden's curse. There were like two different like factions of barbarians, like the Elks, and then what else was it?
The bear.
The Elks and the bear. Yeah. One of
Cool
them's fucking cursed, and he was one of the cursed dudes. There's some sort of like obsidian like damage that happens to like cuts and stuff. That's the Frost Maiden's curse.
Yeah, that about sums it up. So we pretty much left off like all the drinking and barfing happened before this round of fights, right?
No, I mean the night before.
Yeah, the night before.
Yeah, the night before. Yeah, the night after the Royal Rumble, and then before the actual tournament bracket. All right.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, Peck is being after his fight has basically been given the equivalent of a long rest. Let me see if I can just do that through here.
You should
But,
still have aid, by the way, which is plus the +5 10 pit points.
How do I give?
Is the next fight happening the next day?
No, it's today.
It's today. Shit. That's
Yep.
not good. All right. So.
So Peck and
It's
only Peck.
all tonight.
And I guess the side effect of you getting a long rest, Peck, is you would lose the aid. And it's gonna be
That's
a
fine.
while before his next fight anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, so Peck and only Peck is being given the long rest because they're through some sort of special drink that they have here. It tastes like fucking pig's ass. You drink this thing down and basically you get fully rejuvenated.
Oh, I don't like pig's ass.
No, they basically say it's gonna rejuvenate you entirely for your fights tonight after each round, if you want
Okay.
it. But you're gonna feel like shit tomorrow.
Worth it.
Yeah. All right.
Drinks that shit.
And then how
no
much?
questions.
I think we updated your gold, right? After you.
We did not. We didn't talk to the bookkeeper yet.
Oh, you didn't get a chance to talk to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which I would very much like to do.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we can pick up right there, pretty much.
All right. So I'm gonna I want Peck to look over across like his victory and like see Ace in the background and like give him a big wink and a nod and she's gonna go off and go talk to the bookkeeper. She's placed a large bet and she wants to collect.
Alright, awesome. Peck branches his pistol and holsters it in a piratey kind of way.
All right. Yeah. You whoever's with Ace, you all stroll up to the table where the bookkeeper is.
I'm with Ace.
Yeah, I would like Poundwood to be with me. Are you sober?
Yeah.
You're sober. Okay, cool. All right.
I'll go to Brugark.
Yeah. Don't be near me when we go near this guy.
Yeah.
My friend, all right, where is he?
You can just remove whatever. Sorry, who is with Ace right now?
Poundor. And I assume Sister Garail since she put down.
Oh, she
money.
did. That
Because
filthy
Ace is
bitch.
collecting my coin, remember? Because I didn't want to make it look like I was throwing a fight and betting.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Ace bets 500 on Peck. Was that like the combined bet?
Yeah. Peck got
Poundor
200
bet
of
80
that.
on Peck, and Peck is drinking so much rum. Great notes from myself to myself. Okay. All right.
I mean, I do better when I'm under the influence. I get advantage, I think, is
Yeah.
what
Oh,
the
yeah.
pirates thing is.
All right. You stroll up. Some other people are collecting, and he just kind of gets this cheek-to-cheek smile as you approach.
My friend, what did you think of the fight?
Very interesting ending there.
Yes, it was, but technically Peck won, and I believe you owe me a large sum of money.
I do. Did Captain Peck tell you how much money he owes us?
He failed to say how much. May I inquire how much that is?
Oh, it's about 2,500 gold plus interest. Over how many years has it been? He's looking.
Well, that's fantastic, but why do I care about that?
Didn't my friend see you pooling your money with him before you placed your bet?
I don't believe so, as that would be illegal.
He just starts laughing.
I smile really big, a big toothy grin at him.
So, your winnings are an interesting payment on this outstanding loan. And he's just looking right at Captain Peck.
Are you sure you want to play that?
I wasn't with them. Wait, is he looking at me now? Do I see him looking at me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you sure you want to play that card, bookkeeper?
Am I in earshot?
Yeah, I figured you were
Okay.
kind of near where things were there.
Okay, sorry. I was actually putting my OneNote together. God damn it.
Oh, it's okay.
What did he say? What did he just say?
He's gonna take all our winnings.
He was basically implying that he noticed the two of you pooling your money together, and so he called them your collective winnings.
Okay.
And asked Ace if she knew how much money you owed them.
I just go over and go, Bookkeeper, you son of a bitch. You can keep my winnings.
And then I speak up. The good halfling put 50 gold
In good
into the
faith.
bet.
You can take my winnings in good faith, Bookkeeper, with
Yeah.
a promise for more. You've seen how lucrative I've been thus far.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Ah, it's on my hotbar.
Wait, do you have pluses to persuasion? Oh
Oof,
my
I'm
god.
gonna use a lucky already, dude.
All right.
We're getting right into it.
Oh my gosh.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Space plus 10.
I wish I would have rolled a 1 because
What
as a
in the-
halfling I wouldn't have to use a lucky
I know.
at that point. It's not meant to be. That's all I can do.
Okay. Alright. He amazingly rolled slightly worse than you did. He looks at the both of you with there's a brief moment where he just looks at you with like death in his eyes, and then he just kind of smiles and says, "Tell you what, we were gonna keep all of this as part of the interest payments your friend here owes us." But he goes and he just scoops back half of the pile of gold and leaves the other half, which is 250 gold. Or sorry, did you win 500 or bet 500?
We bet 500.
He
Holy
won
mother
a
of
a
God.
thousand.
Yeah.
Okay, he takes 500 gold back and leaves you your initial 500.
All right. Ace speaks up louder. You mean to tell me you're going to use somebody else's bet against me? You're not going to pay me what I've won?
He
What?
seems
I want to make sure other people hear that, too.
he seems completely. I mean, a few people look over their shoulder like, "What? The fuck?"
All right, I'm going to use prestidigitation. My voice 3 times as loud. It's going to boom. You're not good for the gold I put down?
Ooh. Brugark does that. He's like, ooh.
I believe I made a 500 gold piece bet. Therefore, you owe me 1,000 gold pieces, sir. Do you not have the money?
He just kind of looks you dead in the eyes and just puts his hands on the table and leans across the table at you and says, "Look, friend. You're here with that friend of yours whom you pulled your money with. As far as I'm concerned, your money is his money. Be happy that we've exchanged your 500 gold, which you could bet again if you want, and be happy that your friend now owes us 500 less gold."
Palandor steps in and puts his arm like across Ace and says, "Be calm, friend. There's still plenty of fights. Don't worry. There's still plenty
Ace,
of fights that you can bet your money."
As you look back over your shoulder at Palandor talking, you notice that the door over here that's been closed this whole time is cracked, and staring outside from it is this elf-looking fella. And he's glaring at you and the commotion and the sound that's coming forth from there.
Night.
And Peck, you catch a glance of him as well, and remember him not so fondly from your days with the Thieves Guild here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What
is
was
that-
his name again? Oh yeah.
This
Yeah,
guy.
He actually showed up, huh? Do
He.
we make eye contact? I tried not to.
You catch eye contact for like a quick second, and then you hear the door not slam, but just quietly and slowly shut and lock once more. But he kind of gave you a look.
I don't know who that guy is. I didn't see it. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's Tethril Drethril. Okay. I'm gonna lean into this a little bit more.
Okay.
Well, I walk up to him and hope.
Palandor says in Infernal. He looks Ace dead in the eyes and says, "Don't you dare get kicked out of this room."
The Ace. Well, I might that for it.
I say it in Infernal though, and I whisper it.
I walk in. I still might do it for us. Peck kind of walks over to him and goes, "Terry." Yeah, good. I'm sure you're here because you've heard of the wonderful job I've been doing.
You managed to get like the Terry out, but that's during the moment where he's just slowly, quietly closing the door and locking it again.
Then what happens?
You caught eye contact with him, and he just immediately just kind of.
Oh, I see. He was walking the.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. The door
in.
basically just sort of cracked open, and he was looking out from that.
I get you. I thought he was entering the room. Gotcha.
No, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
You did manage to get where the Terry, as he was kind of.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
All right, Ace whispers back in Infernal, "I've got this, but no man steals money from Ace."
Oh, and also Peck doesn't like to be embarrassed, so he as suavely as possible goes, "Tara," and then like tries to act like he does like a little spin here as if he's changing direction on purpose.
Yeah. It's like random guy in the bar, Terry.
Waiter.
Oh, I thought you were somebody else.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, sorry.
Palandor steps back from Ace and says, "Very
and Ace,
well."
yeah.
Got like the old like clap the hands clean.
Yep, very, very well. So be it.
So what are you doing?
All right, so I lean into the table and I put like my hands down on that table. And like I understand my companion owes you a large sum of money, but that's no money of mine, and you will give me what you owe me. And perhaps we could come to some sort of other arrangement if need be, but you're not gonna take my money.
The guy's picture looks pretty rad.
The knife guy, the bookkeeper.
Uh-huh.
He says you can rebet the money I've given you, and he points to the 500 gold stacks that he's split off. If you're interested in more money, but you are not getting this money back. You and your friends should be quite pleased that my friends have yet to emerge from the back room to have conversations with you all.
In my midst of turning and spinning back here, I just want to make note that take 500 off of my tab, bookkeeper, as I say in passing.
All right, Ace takes a big broad sweep and collects her money up, and she starts putting in all manner of like bags and back pockets and everything. Like she's significantly heavier with all this money. And then she booms again to the crowd. Hopefully there's people standing around. Sure, I'll take my initial bet, but why would anybody bet against anything here if their money's no good? If you aren't gonna pay up. Nice sound effects.
Yeah.
Even though it totally looked like he just paid you.
Peck doesn't
No, it's
know
the initial.
exactly.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
not everybody knows that.
They do. I made a huge big stink about it when I put the 500 down on purpose so that he would have to pay up.
Yeah, and I mean at this point you're kind of like after the big scene, you're starting to get looks, right? Like a lot of these people were down here when you got thrown out and kicked out of here previously, so there are a couple people who are kind of looking at you like, oh, there goes the crazy tiefling again.
I'll
Shouting and scheming, kicking the guards.
I look at the bookkeeper and I say, anybody who wants to make side bets with me, your money is always good.
You said that out loud?
Yep.
Oh shit.
And then I start to walk off to the corner towards the
Oh,
guard.
you're gonna get
I wish
Palandor just like
I wish
literally
I had
what I'm
the
doing
same.
right now. Just like Ace. Oh, Ace.
The bookkeeper's chair makes that scraping, squeaking, gritting sound of chair sliding back on wood. And he kind of just sweeps a bunch of gold and shit off the table and points to numerous burly guys in the back of the room near the back doors, and then quickly snaps his finger to you. And he says, making side bets in my basement? And he just kind of shakes his head like he just can't believe you at this point. And before you know it, 4 or 5 very large guards are trying to grapple Ace.
Let me interject. Peck sees this happening and he interjects. Bookkeeper, I'm sorry. Please excuse my tiefling friend. She is not from here. It is custom there for multiple bookies to open. It's a different sort of bizarre. It doesn't make sense. Don't ask me. I still don't understand it. But that's just their custom.
Oh man,
Please,
make a deception
forgive
check. So hard.
What is it?
Make a deception check. You can have advantage because you had me going.
Okay.
Even I was like, oh, how do they do it on these different planes?
I've got my retort all
true?
locked and loaded.
Yeah, whoa, yeah. What is it like on the tiefling side of things? Okay, all right, okay. Bookkeeper, make an insight check. Okay, I will. Ooh, he rolled a total of a 10. And he's kind of like, you kind of see him like go from like pointing at Ace to kind of putting like turning into like a stop sign, and you can kind of hear the footfalls of these guys coming to a stop as they just sort of stand in the crowd about 10 feet back from you all.
My apologies. I'll keep a better eye on it. I'm still teaching her our customs. And I rush over and grab her. He's like, get over here. Let me just.
He kind of says, why don't you make a good gesture and place bets on the next fight? And
says that to me.
Fuck. Who's fighting next?
And we'll call it just a mistake. Next on the battle board, we're going down from left to right. We've got Guihan versus Bert the Cheater.
You know what's really funny? Out of character, I really like Bert the Cheater, and I genuinely I want to help him out sometime.
Oh no, you went robot. No,
You went totally Matrix.
Fuck
Captain Peck really likes Bert the Cheater and wants him on his crew.
Yeah. I'm gonna bet on Guihan.
Yeah, what are the odds sitting at?
What are the odds? There you go. That's a better
Oh
question.
shit,
I don't know. Let's make up some good odds. Help a DM out.
well,
He's a cheater,
Well,
so he's
let's
no
put it this
good.
way.
no.
I would say
he didn't
Stoltegar
do
was definitely seated at number 2. Demon Shield at number 1. Captain Peck was probably like number 7.
He didn't
Bert the
do
Cheater was probably number 8.
fantastically. He
In
didn't
terms
do
of
great.
like rankings.
No, he took a lot of damage, but he did like 0 damage.
Yeah.
He has a rock lodged in his face still, I think.
Yeah, but I think they're both pretty
Yeah.
low because
Yeah, he did get healed.
Because that one really mean orc guy really like put her through the ringer like real bad.
But everybody's gonna be healed. All the fighters are healed because the arena wants a good fight, so they don't want anybody that's
they
limping
basically
out
have
there.
this,
No, I know.
nasty concoction that's bringing everyone back to speed. Yeah.
Oh, granted, she did kill somebody.
She was hitting
fighting
hard.
She was going toe to toe with that huge orc.
Wait, that guy was probably number 3, right?
Yeah.
Or 4?
Yeah. But he got knocked out from the gangbang.
Mm-hmm. The gangbang was
between
real.
Guihan, Brugark, and the fucking Kenku Birdman,
Fuck out, fucker.
Harvey's cousin.
Alright, so I'm gonna update my gold here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna take the safe bet and go with Guihan.
Okay.
And I will bet. Let me see how much money I have.
So if like in terms of rankings, in value, Bert was probably seated at number 8.
Behind me.
Guihan, yeah, behind you.
That's pretty good.
With Guihan at 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 4.
Okay.
So maybe 2 to 1 again. I mean, it's kind of whatever, but
I'm gonna put 60 on Guihan.
okay.
I flip him a coin purse. Good gesture. And I want some of those winnings. And I point to him.
Alright, and then Ace is gonna make amends as well. She leans over the table. Is it only gold that you deal in with bets? How about we make this interesting?
He
I look at
looks
Pounder.
he looks intrigued.
Interesting.
I've noticed that you're feeding these contestants a concoction that tastes like asshole.
Big asshole.
I happen to love the taste of asshole, and I'd love to get my hands on one of those. How about I put down 50 gold pieces, and if I win, you give me my 50 and one of these asshole drinks.
So like one potion's worth,
Nice.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
You got a deal. So you said 50 gold piece.
Yeah, I'll put 50 gold pieces on the barbarian woman. If I win, I expect to get my winnings this time.
All right, yeah. He says if you win, you'll get your 50 gold piece back and one of these potions.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. 50 gold piece and an asshole potion.
A-hole potions, dude.
Okay.
Alright, so I have 465 pieces.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can update that shit. Cool.
Palandor
right.
collects his gold.
All right. Yeah. You get.
Oh, Palandor, how come you haven't contributed to Peck's debt?
All right, so you got 160 total now, Calendar. Back. You bet 80, right?
Yeah, I bet 80.
So you should have
I have-
174 total.
Perhaps we'll take
Okay.
40 gold pieces off of Peck's debt.
I still have I have 150 now, but it says 210. But I'm counting the 60 I just bet.
Palandor kind of shrugs and says, "Yeah,
I change it?
Yeah, you can just type it.
Oh, sorry.
I'll put 40 down on what's her face." And that's he literally says, "What's her face?"
Yeah, the guy says nods. It's like, yeah, okay.
So
So how much did you bet?
40, just 40. So I'll drop it to 134
Okay.
on mine.
Also,
Yeah.
I have no tricks, guys. This is a straight up bet.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Like, the only person getting a long rest is the person in the combat.
I'm not that concerned.
If I get this asshole drink, we're in biz, though.
I mean, you guys are underestimating the power of being underhanded and sly.
It's
the
the
cheater.
paladin.
Bert the
So,
cheater. Well, of
all
course,
right.
Bert.
Oh, you have to detect magic, though. To see if he's cheating.
You really want me to
Alright,
burn?
They look like they're getting ready to prep the fighting pit for these two. Is there anything you guys want to do or say before things get rolling?
Yeah. I want to whisper an infernal to Palandor. Follow me, please. I need your help. Once again. And I go, I want to...
Palandor whispers back and says, "Do you want me to offer to be like a referee to the bookkeeper?"
No, I noticed these glancing views from this elf in the corner behind this door. I don't feel right. We need to go investigate.
Okay. Palandor follows Ace.
Okay, well, I mean, you two kind of like whisper this as you get near, but right in front of the door are two very large guards, just like when Peck was trying to go to the bathroom over here. There's
Oh, shit.
two guys, almost shoulder to shoulder, just kind of watching all of those doors.
Are they in front? They're in front of both doors? Two guys in
like
front of each?
let's say Peck and Sister Grail are the guards.
Palandor leans close to Ace and in Infernal whispers, "Check to see if there's any like eye hole slots. Like, how are they watching the fight? They have to. Surely they're watching the fight in some way."
Oh, that's a good call. All right, I'm gonna go examine this wall over here.
Palandor kind of like shuffles over too, but I assume there's a giant crowd, so he's just kind
Yeah,
of like,
no, it is getting pretty crowded. People, it kind of dispersed, like, like a concert, like when, like, it's between bands. Like, the main floor kind of dispersed a little bit with people going upstairs, getting drinks and food and stuff, but it is starting to fill back up. So, you guys are trying to... Whoa, Robot Casey! No!
discreetly
Okay.
trying to
just
not
trying
in
to,
an
trying to use the
obvious-
crowd to, like, sort of screen yourself.
Yeah, and kind of like kind of running my hand just a little bit.
There's one more thing I want to do real quick.
Oh,
look around the room,
okay.
see if there's like a younger person or maybe someone who's kind of intrigued by Captain Peck or maybe thinks of him an idol. Idolizes him perhaps for all of the awesome things he just did.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, do I see any people in this audience that may be
Um,
looking at me or
there is
infatuated with me?
there is an older looking fella who's been like kind of like
Okay.
like smiling and like following you,
Great.
like as you move through the crowd.
Okay. I'm a little bit nervous that he's into little boys, but I take the chance and I want to ask. I say, "Good sir, what is your name?"
Oh, hi. You're Captain Peck, right?
I am the captain. Yes.
Wow.
I know. I'm amazed too sometimes. Hey, my friend, let me buy you a drink tonight. Can I ask a good favor of you?
Buying me a drink?
Of course.
What can I do for you, friend?
Good old captain here seems to be out of rope. The big blue guy seemed to have broke it all. I was hoping maybe you could go fetch me a solid rope, not this hempen bullshit. Do you know any rope smiths? Riggers, perhaps?
Hmm. He's kind of like scratching his beard here. He says, Rendarl's place is a pretty big trade house. Lots of people tying up all sorts of things up here. They don't want brittle rope in these cold
Oh,
conditions.
I don't blame him.
I
Cold as a
wouldn't
witch's titty
be
out there.
surprised if he had something in there.
Okay. What do you think a rope in one of these trade houses would cost a fella?
Oh, rope like you're describing?
That is correct.
He's thinking for a moment.
Yes, sir. I'd like a solid rope.
It's probably about 10 to 20 gold, I'd think, for a good coil of it.
Very good. I'm gonna. Here's 20 gold, and I'll have a beer waiting here for you. Now, before I give you this, I hold it. I dangle the pouch over his hand like this,
Yeah.
and as he tries to grab it, I pull it up and say, "One more thing. Where exactly do you live, and what again is your name?"
Give me a good old guy name. Go.
Gus.
Gus. Gus.
I love Gus.
His name is Gus. 100%.
Gus. Real pleasure to meet you. And the hand that he was grabbing for the coin purse, I put my right hand in it to shake it.
Yeah.
And I said, whereabouts do you live here?
He describes like a really small sort of shanty little house next to like one of these bigger houses in the street, just down the block.
Okay, is he telling me the truth?
You make an insight
I mean,
check.
like, can I sense?
Yeah, well, you can make an insight check.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I want.
Oh God, please sense correctly.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. Please insight good.
Oh no, he's telling the
have
truth.
Never felt more confidence in somebody.
Okay, Gus. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
and I hand him
totally.
the sack.
Yeah. Okay. He kind of gives you a nod, and then heads off.
Jesus.
Okay.
All right. Did me and Poundor sense
yes.
anything?
So the two of you, a seldomly used skill these days, but if you go to your skill page and make an investigation check,
Oh shit.
looking around
Oh.
for clues, making deductions.
I detect everything.
Oh shit.
I rolled like a paladin. Come on.
But
Yeah.
what? How much is a table breaker again?
Let's say 5 gold.
Fuck me, dude.
Big fucker. Oh.
This is steep, man.
I don't. Well, you're telling me.
We
Yeah.
bought a
Making
whole
my-
village for like 100 gold.
Listen, bro. I'm hemorrhaging this whole fucking time because the bookie just is fucking wringing me dry.
I'm gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We don't need to kill anybody just yet.
Yeah,
Kill
Ace,
somebody.
you stop right in front of a very, almost it seems like super obvious painting now, where The blacks of the eyes are clearly just open holes through the wall.
How tall are the eye holes?
They are. How tall are you?
I'm
About
like 5'2" or something.
Okay,
Palandor is 6'4".
even for you, Poundor, like if Ace were to point out on the wall, let's say where they are, like the eye holes feel like they're about 2 feet up above your eye line.
Palandor gets really
So it's
close
like a
to
painting that's, like,
Ace's
up on the
ear
wall.
and starts whispering in Infernal, and then says, "Do you want to make a sign supporting Peck?" And just hold it like above the thing, like yeah.
I think that would be a fantastic idea,
Dude, this is
Palandor.
like Knight's Tale, where all of a sudden they have like fucking "We Will Rock You."
Yep. All right, so oh, we definitely got it. Or maybe I should go up like on your shoulders, like I can ride up on top of your shoulders.
Palandor leans in and tells, whispers. Hold on, Ace. I'm gonna whisper something to you.
Mm-hmm. The DM. Oh, I can't read that.
That's an Infernal.
I know, but I can't read it.
You can't
Doesn't
read
know
Infernal.
me.
Nope.
You speak Infernal.
Maybe,
I know it's in the
maybe
thing, but
Fantasy Grounds. Fantasy Grounds is acting up, I think.
What?
I don't think Ace is allowed to read the Infernal that Poundor is writing right now.
yeah.
For some reason. Might not be allowed. Permissions or something.
I mean, I can just ask you. It's not like a big deal.
Well, it should be. Let me check. If he has the infernal language, it should automatically show up. But
I said, could casting an illusion work?
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
should work.
Yeah.
Like over the front of it in some form or fashion. The thing is that it would have to. I don't know. I guess the characters would have to move or something.
So that
You'd have to do something.
so I whisper the particularities of illusions to Palandor. I let him in on the secret. I'd have to keep my concentration, and if we're gonna cheat and we're gonna make these guys win, then I won't be able to do two things at once.
And then Palandor just says, "Hold off." I mean, but if they're cheating through there, then we're just fucked.
How about I just
There's
take
nothing we can do if they're cheating through there.
What if I just take a chair and put it in front of that thing, and you stand on the chair to get a better view?
And what happens when they come and tell us to move? But sure.
We can totally do that. Man. Okay, well, whatever. You know what? Let's just do it. We'll do the illusion thing because it's not anybody I give a shit about. I just want an asshole potion. We'll put a we'll make an illusion. We'll make an illusion of a big huge fat guy holding up a card that says I love and then whatever her name is. Like go this chick.
Gwendolyn. We can always cross it out and put the next person that we wrote.
Yeah. It said Peck before, but it's crossed out and it says Gwendolyn now. Alright, we'll do that.
Just don't use all your spells before our heroes fight.
I have a shitload because I can't use them here.
I'm curious about an illusion. I mean, like,
If they can, it'll block their vision.
but it says. I mean, it's open to interpretation a bit, but it says.
Oh, that's minor illusion. I was gonna go mega, man.
What do you got? What do you got?
I can make it. I can make it do whatever I want. I can make it cheer.
Major image.
Yeah, major image.
I mean, well, I guess maybe we should figure out if they're cheating through there in some form or fashion before the fights happen.
I mean, if you want, I can just put my hand up to the wall and put a fireball through that hole. I think it's cool.
I don't. That's not cool.
Yeah, maybe don't destroy the entire everything.
Man. No, wait, please do, because I want to watch a fire in an old rotted wood basement go
everybody
with a packed room of people who are trying to escape.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm chaotic evil, and 3 games ago I did realize that I could do that. Barbecue people.
All right, what are we doing? Let's
All right,
Yeah.
let's.
I'm ready. I'm ready
let's
for the next
start this
fight.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to get really comfortable and relax and get. I'm gonna put my feet up over the pit, watching. really just getting in a just relaxed pose, hoping that I can get as much relaxation as I possibly rest as I possibly can. Let me word that better.
Mm.
Trying to get as much rest as I can because I did use a lucky already, so I need to try and rest to get the luck back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna stand so I can see the eye holes. I want to see if anyone's gonna be able to poke their eyes up by the eye holes.
I mean, you can imagine that if someone was up higher on the other side of the wall, they could be looking out through the eye holes of the painting.
But I can see if the eyes are there or if it's black.
Oh
circles,
yeah. I mean,
right?
like,
Yeah.
well, if you're looking very carefully, yeah, you'd see something sort of quickly occlude. If you were like,
I say to Poundor, got this. Let's be fans. Let's stand right here. Let's observe the fight.
Palandor agrees.
And then for the whole fight, I'm just gonna keep one eye on those holes. And you let me know when someone puts their little eyeballs up to it.
Okay. So Peck, sorry, you said you were pretty close to ringside?
Oh yeah, my feet are up on ringside right now,
Okay.
as much as possible. Relaxing my ass off with my beverage. Get more rum.
Hengar and Stoltegar were up in that room, right, with Sister Garaele? When we last left them?
Sister Girl was down on the floor. She made a bet.
I want
Right?
to be
No, I
little
mean,
bit
like,
closer.
after the Royal Rumble,
Where did she go?
didn't Stoltegar and Hengar, weren't they in a room, like, with Stoltegar trying to get his heel on?
Yeah, we took him away so Sister Girl could take a look at him and see if she could bring out the real Stoltegar.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that's where I walked or paraded him off to.
Okay.
Also, I want to drink. I want to drink and I'm gonna chug it and have an empty glass.
Okay. In-game drink or real drink?
Both.
Palandor magically finds a glass of wine being thrust into his hand.
And I whisper to Palandor, easy does it this time, and I make like this kind of symbol to him.
Palandor takes a sip.
And then make sure that the guy comes over and fills it right back up.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely happening.
Face palms.
All right.
Okay.
All right, they're getting ready to announce the fight between Guehan and Bert the Cheater, both entering on opposite sides of the pit. The Great has been dragged off with the fan of slicing in the middle there. Since we have enough fights of other people, why don't we all
I'll be Bert the Cheater.
roll to see who gets to pick first of what NPC they want to play.
Aw, damn it, the one time I rolled...
What, you got
I wanna roll
17?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
did
won.
really
Wait, are
good.
we all just roll on a 20?
won.
Yeah, everyone but Brugark.
Oh.
Well, you're
Listen,
fighting.
guys.
You're fighting.
Oh, right.
But no, he's not fighting
I'll be-
right now.
No.
But-
You're gonna get an NPC tonight.
Oh,
for
shit.
The other fights.
Aren't we finishing the whole evening?
Yeah, we're trying to.
I mean,
Okay, yeah.
These are gonna be
Oh,
quick,
shit, okay.
quick fights, hopefully.
You think so? Not with what I'm gonna pull.
Okay. Palandor and Peck, both of you re-roll again.
someone's gonna do it in public.
Oh.
Wait, no, it's okay. No, wait, time out. Halfling luck.
Wait,
Wait, don't
Not for this,
don't
not-
wait, no, don't
Not
waste
for
mine.
not for this.
I'll give you
Oh,
who you
okay.
want. Yeah.
But I think
This is-
I
this
think halfling luck just happens every time, anyways.
All right, you know what? You're right. You should roll again.
Oh my
It's gonna be a 20.
This is sort of a luck thing anyway.
Yeah.
Or didn't matter. Okay.
I'd rather get them out of my system now,
All right,
guys.
Palandor.
Yeah.
Out of all the NPCs tonight, you got Guehan, Bert the Cheater, Demon Shield,
Demon Shield.
Bird. Okay. Demon
Holy
Shield
shit.
goes to you. And then
Wait, what
Peck,
are you? What are you?
Demon
he took
Shield.
Demon Shield.
Oh Jesus. Oof.
Peck, who do you want?
I want Bert the Cheater.
Okay. Ace, that gives you Guihan.
Wait.
And then we'll pick
Actually,
more.
can I take Mad? Oh.
Well,
Well,
I was
the-
trying to do like just these.
Oh, no, I
fights
see what
that
you're saying.
have-
Yeah,
these next two
perfect.
fights.
Gotcha.
All right. So. What if I can
Oh, I need to
share
do
this?
one last thing. Can I call Bert the cheater over? Can I whistle to him?
He's getting ready to go into the fight. You can go talk to him.
I want to go talk to him. Poundor,
Yeah.
come here. Bring your wine.
I want the guy to
Palador.
be following him, trying to pour whatever sip he's spilling out of it into it.
Palador's not stumbling around drunk. He's actually navigating the crowd.
Oh.
yeah. Nice.
I'm drunk.
I am in character right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's
I'm
people
there.
there. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you
Oh,
there.
ooh, excuse me.
Oh, hey.
Sorry,
yeah.
sir.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna get Bert the cheater's attention. I look down to him. Is he looking up at me?
Yeah, he kind of looks back.
Bert, hey, my friend here. This is Palindor. He knows a thing or two about health, and it would seem as though you're not looking so good, man. It looks like you have a real bad case of the runs. Doing okay? I'm suggesting that to him.
Palador kind of looks confused, but lets it ride.
I elbow Palindor in his chainmail.
Palador spills some of his wine.
Hopefully onto Bert the cheater. It would appear as though you have a really terrible case of diarrhea. Please don't let me vanish.
You spontaneously turn into a fireball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really pissed.
Oh man, the whole place would burn down. That would be so cool.
Palador roll 36d8.
I
think I'm dead. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think I'm dead.
He kind of looks at you quizzically, like what? And enters the
Rolled
fight.
better than me? Oh shit. He rolled better than me? Fuck.
Both of them kind of step out near the middle of like this donut ring here in the center, and the bookkeeper kind of announces the next fight: Guihan versus Bert the Cheater. People are kind of going crazy. Guihan's sort of just meditating, and Bert is kind of looking around a bit anxiously.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to the painting so we can look at the eye holes.
Palador finds himself being pushed by Ace.
Let's go.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, pardon me. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Oh, yes, I'm just right here. Perfect.
All right.
Back. Do you want to sit on my shoulders?
Is it more? Do I get more rest if I'm there?
You may get a better advantage.
Oh.
You.
I climb up instantly.
Oh, are you doing what I think you're doing?
Palador is standing in a way that is not. I mean, it's clearly blocking at least one eye hole of the painting.
Wait, how are you standing that tall?
So Peck is like sitting on his shoulders or standing on his shoulders.
Yep.
And
Because he told me it would be advantageous.
Yeah, Palandor is making it very discreet. Like right now, like it's not really, the view isn't really blocked, but Palandor will maneuver himself into blocking the view.
I just realized, you've baby bjorned me, and now you're
Now you're
It's a real-
Master
real-
Blaster.
Real father-son relationship.
And as I climb up, I whisper, not necessarily whisper, but like put it directly, just to make sure, because it's loud in here. You really do put the pal in Palandor, and
Aww.
I'm getting up there.
Palandor just passes a glass of wine to Peck.
Pity, you'll tell
pass it
me
back.
you'll tell me if I see anything, right? Like if I see eyes poking through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Palandor passes his new
Dude, where's
filled glass.
Brugark?
I don't know. Brugark is.
That's what I say to. That's what I say to the group. Where is that guy? I'm right here.
Camera pans over to Brugark, like licking his balls in bear form.
Get over here, you son of a bitch!
He's right next to us.
I take 2 steps to the right.
Hilarious.
Everyone roll initiative, just in case, whatever. I've already rolled for Bert and Gwayhound.
Yes.
My best roll of the night, an 8.
Whoa.
Brugard,
Hey,
damn.
Brugard, you and I are killing it.
Get it out of the way
Getting it out
now.
of our- Dude, I don't think you, Fitty. Something's wrong. Oh, never mind. I lied. I was gonna say I don't think anybody's rolled over a 10, but I see a few of them. It's just me.
We're not doing so hot tonight, guys.
So, the fight is starting right this moment. Unless you all specifically want to do something on the side, I'm gonna pretty much just bounce between Bert
Do
and
it.
Gwayhand.
Do it.
Yeah. All right. So, Bert, aka Casey, you're up first. Bert has the ability to make 2 attacks at once. Multi-attack. He also has a long sword, a short sword, and a heavy crossbow. And he's got a special reaction move called "It's Cheatin' Time," where if he successfully blocks or dodges a melee attack, basically if he doesn't take damage, he can play dirty. Consult your dungeon master.
Sorry. What are his weapons?
He's got a long sword and a short sword and a heavy
crossbow.
which you saw
Like a
him use
crossbow.
miserably in that last Royal Rumble.
He, like, shot the ground
Yeah, he
and
did.
shit.
All right, and Gwayhan, aka Kyle.
Yeah.
You have the Reckless ability. At the start of your turn, you can take advantage on all melee weapon attack rolls during that turn, but attack rolls against you would have advantage until the start of your next turn.
Oh.
And she is wielding a very large great axe, which is a 2-handed weapon, and she has a legendary action called One with the Spirit, and she's obviously trained in the spirit of the bear. And it's once per encounter, she can completely absorb a powerful attack through the spirit shield gifted to her through her connection to her spirit animal. Once this ability is exhausted, she can roll a 1d6, and if you get a 1 or a 2, the ability begins to recharge over several rounds. Otherwise, it's gone for the day.
Wait, say that one more time real slow for me.
Basically, it could potentially recharge her spirit bear crazy thing, and she could fully absorb an entire attack with it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But she could potentially only use it once per day, depending on how connected she remains. Cool. You can always ask when it's your turn, but right now, Bert the Cheater, what would you like to do? Same sort of geometry on the battlefield here. The 3 to 4 foot wall going around the pit, which you see Gwayhan looking left, looking right. You're not sure which direction she's gonna bolt, but she looks tensed up and ready to move.
Bert is kind of he.
Who is Bert?
Oh, I can't.
What would
I
Bert
can't
do?
control, and I'm really trying to get into it. He's really looking around to see if there's any things in the environment they can use to his advantage, because he's not. As we saw in the last round, he's not really a crossbow handler, honestly. And he wants to make his way. He wants to creep up along the wall here, and like look around with crossbow drawn.
So sorry, are you drawing that blue box? Are you saying like he wants to go over here?
Yeah. I didn't know how. I didn't mean to hit the box. Was it control? There we go. Like right here.
Okay, so
like around the well.
Around the well wall, and try to like duck down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She see me?
He can. Like, is he trying to like stealth?
Yeah, like he first he runs straight at it or at her, and then he disappears behind the wall, and then she doesn't know which way he's coming from.
Okay. Roll d20.
Oh, I will. Perfect.
Bert, like the crowd's watching Bert just sort of stalk around the well wall. Gwayhan is just super tensed up with her axe in her hands, just looking, trying to figure out which direction Bert's crawling. And then Bert looks back to the crowd, like almost nodding, while not realizing that he's lifting his head up, like in this little proud moment. And he looks back and just sees Gwayhan charging at him. Or what's Gwayhan doing? Kyle.
How far away is Gwayhan?
Oh, she could she probably could just like run up to this wall, leap over part of it, and land next to Bert.
Yeah, she goes ha ha ha.
Like a fucking.
And She starts charging, and she takes one good foot, and she puts her right foot on
fucking
the
hits this
stone.
like Frazetta pose as she launches across like the whirling blade of the
Her
pit.
muscles are oiled up for some reasons, and then she comes down next to him and takes a big old swipe at him with the axe.
Okay, roll a d20.
Ow, double ow. It's like this Rosetta painting.
Damn. Oh.
It's like this one. Your arm is in the air.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nailed it.
Thanks, Les, for my wedding present.
She swings and just slashes down at Bert, doing roll 1d12, Kyle.
6. I think this is a 12. We'll find out. It's probably a 10.
That's a 10. That's a 10. Reroll.
That's a 12.
There you go.
How did you
No,
roll less with
Doing
more?
I
6
don't
points
know.
of damage.
How
To
much
Bert,
damage?
she just Bert moves quickly backwards, but just slices him enough for 6 points of damage, kind of grazing his forearm.
She licks the
Ouch.
blood off of her axe, and she
Yeah.
feels invigorated from it.
Okay. Bert, reeling back. What are you doing?
What does its cheating time do again? I was trying to write it all down.
Its cheating time is if you successfully block or dodge a melee attack. Basically don't get hit.
Okay.
You kind of turn that moment into like a little moment
riposte.
to play dirty. Yeah.
Okay. But a dirty riposte. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, he's gonna sheath his. You know what? Fuck the crossbow. He just toss it aside over in this direction because it hasn't served him
He
well
looks
at all.
at how miserable this thing has been for him these past 2 days.
And he realizes Guihan is bigger and stronger, so a long sword is not going to do him any good. So what he does is he pulls out a short sword to be quicker and more agile to combat her.
Okay.
Do I still get to move?
Yeah.
Okay. He tries to dance around her and get around her and stab under her blow that just hit her. He took it like a boxer. Sometimes like they take a hit, but they're also trying to counter jab. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Roll. Let's see. Multi-attack. All right. Yeah. So you can attack twice with the short sword. If that's what. You're
Yeah.
doing. Okay. So roll d20.
Perfect.
That is a d12. That's a d12. You're
Oh,
safe.
no.
Damn it.
No!
Damn it.
Jesus.
Okay. Roll another one.
So he does that first
Okay.
jab, and then he
Yeah.
turns and backhands a little cool, dirty spin, you know?
Okay.
Boy.
Ooh.
Oh, look, it's
Yeah.
so hot.
Stabs twice. For just the combined damage, let's roll. It's 2d6 plus 6.
Oof.
Jesus Christ, those
15.
15 damage to Guihan.
Wait, can't she absorb shit?
She could.
Can I absorb both, or is it just one?
No. I mean, it would be the total attack for that.
Yeah,
turn.
I will go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Guihan chuckles.
That's
It'll take
You
more
see
than
Bert
that
is
to
just like
fell
slashing
me.
and stabbing beautifully,
Ooh,
and
that's
then
cool,
and
yeah.
then he realizes that there's this like invisible wall around her body this whole time, and there's like this brief moment where the entire crowd like goes, and there's this like big, almost like if fireworks had formed like a silhouette of a bear behind her, and it's the thing that Brugark's been seeing this whole time, but for this brief instant it illuminates, and the crowd sees it as she absorbs this barrage of attacks from Bert.
Guihan
And
starts to
she
go.
takes no damage. Guihan, roll a 1d6.
Starts to scream, "Wah!" But it starts to come out like a bear at the end.
And everyone immediately sees the bear roar and reform, still staying connected to her. Basically, if you roll a 1 or a 2 on that, it recharges instead of being lost for the day.
Holy shit!
I mean, yeah, you're just like fucking, like the bear is just coursing through you right now. As it becomes her turn.
How far away is Bert the Cheater from the stone spiky pillar behind him?
He basically has
shit.
maneuvered around you, slashing and stabbing quickly to it's exactly as you see it, where her back is to the wall and Bert is like like has just finished like his last slash.
So
As she's-
can Bert just open his one eye, like he sees this happen, goes opens his one eye. Just look at that,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, she Gwenohan Goehan, she body checks him into the spiked stone pillar as hard as she possibly can.
Fucking
Roll D20.
Bert's getting his ass hammed.
Uh-oh.
Casey, roll a
Oh,
D20.
Jesus. Okay, I mean happily, but
Ooh.
Ooh.
it's no 19 though.
Guehan, you basically on the last blow that you absorb, you take like the staff part of this large axe and just bash against his blades and just start running like a fucking snowplow.
Do I have control?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And you're
want-
steering him towards these spikes.
Yeah, like as fast as I can, and I want to make sure one of the spikes like pierces his nutsack from the back.
Okay.
going nuts?
Bert, like you are digging your feet into this like frozen earth so hard that it almost like super frozen ice cream with a spoon scooping. Your heels starting to like just dig a little bit of that top layer of dirt. Roll one last d20. Bert. Whew. You managed to only get a grazing sort of cut across your back left arm as you get shoved past here from Guehan.
Oh.
And then you're separated a little bit. You take
What the fuck?
7 points of damage. What? What? What just happened?
Deborah-
Deborah's got assaulted.
Someone got scared.
He was jerking
Yeah,
off.
okay, no. Okay, hold on. This is why. This is what freaks me the fuck out.
The spider? Is it a... Oh, boy!
What?
Why?
Why do you have a
Why?
python?
It's Ronin Snake.
It's
Oh.
Ronin Snake, and my wife just came up to me and was like, hey, do you want to put this in front of the camera? And I was like, oh god! Like, because it was like right in front of my face.
Oh,
You probably couldn't even
my
hear.
God.
I know you don't even
Sorry.
like snakes.
Why are you holding it then?
And mission
Because
accomplished.
you gotta
put
face
it,
your fears, bro.
Oh.
You gotta
put it in
face
front
them.
of the
No.
camera.
That's so Palindor of you.
I know.
Bert takes 7 points of damage as he gets shoved across the last spike here.
Was it nutsack damage specifically? No, it wasn't. It was
Back of
arm.
his arm. Oh
Yeah,
my
back.
god. Jesus.
Okay.
But I'm
Alright.
trying to do a particular thing.
Bert.
So
Your
Bert
move.
is gonna run her like almost directly at her at first with his short sword, but he wants to juke her, kind of like Brad Pitt and Troy when he's
Okay.
playing Achilles, where he like jukes left and goes right, and I want him to like jump up on the wall right here and then try and stab down onto
Oh
her.
shit! The Achilles move.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, but with added wall.
Okay. So yeah. So like just sort of pushing and vaulting off.
Yeah, like he jukes left as he's running straight at her, jukes left, and then runs right to bounce off the wall and stab down onto her.
Okay. Make a roll d20.
Okay, I'm gonna. That's what he says.
Man, we're strong with the mid rolls today.
Bert makes an impressive juke. Like she looks right as you're breaking left, and then like you almost see or sense her sniff and she just whip snaps and sees you midair on the attack down.
He still continues, obviously.
Yeah, with disadvantage on.
Okay.
Roll the first attack. The first slash.
Jesus
What?
Christ! Jesus!
Double 20s?
I'll be absorbing this. What are the odds? It's 20 times 20. It's 1 in 400
What?
that you did that.
What the hell?
That's a 1 in 400 chance.
Dude,
Wait,
David,
what?
Bert with
Roll
disadvantage
two 20s
because
at the same
because
time.
Guehan rolled a 20 on her perception check as Bert was trying to juke her, and then jump above her, and she immediately rolled 20, immediately smelled him and snapped her look right at him, basically giving the airborne Bert disadvantage on his attack. And Bert,
And he
aka
rolls a
Casey, just
20.
rolled 2 20s on his disadvantage attack roll.
I'm never fighting Casey ever.
Yeah, you know what? I knew that this
What?
would happen. Damn it, Casey.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna absorb it. I'm gonna absorb whatever it is. Well, let's see how much damage it is.
Okay.
It's all of the damage. You die.
It's going in my eye. Like
So-
it's not.
So with both, you manage. Sorry, what's that, Robot Casey?
Oh, the highest roll before this was like an 8.
So basically, you get to make both of your short sword slashes as hits because of how amazing that was. So you roll 4d6.
It doesn't matter.
Plus
I'm absorbing
6.
it. I'm absorbing it. Doesn't matter.
Oh man,
How many? 46?
I don't know if you are. Yeah, 4d6 plus 6.
What?
Okay, no, you totally do.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, that was scary because I got money right on this.
I want that asshole potion.
Roll a d6 there, Guayhan.
Damn it.
You no longer have your connection to the bear spirit. This last absorption was quite a big
Shattered
one.
it.
Just shattered it completely.
I mean, that was a double 20, dude.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Worth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, as a dude, I just blew 2 loads in like
Yeah.
1
Done.
second.
You're done.
I am.
2 loads in 1.
Guayhan.
All right. Answer. Riddle me this.
Uh-huh.
Has any eyeballs poked out of that painting yet?
None that you've seen.
Oh. Okay. So how is Bert the cheater looking?
Pretty
Health
good.
wise.
Pretty good.
He's pretty good.
I felt pretty good about that attack, although I don't want him to. He does.
So
Yeah, you
is he like scooting past me and like going towards the ground? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, exactly. His momentum is taking him past you. He was above you.
Visual image as he's coming down. I want to baseball bat him with my battle axe.
Okay. Yeah, you can try.
Home run style.
Okay, he's swinging. He's like slashed at you again. You've absorbed it. He's like still moving past you.
Follow my motion with that axe. Do it.
Roll d20.
Come on, put it on the board.
Could have done better on that. Not a
Do I get a
baseball
chance to
fan.
dodge? Do I get a chance to dodge? Because
Bert the cheater. Yep.
Yeah.
You have. She
I
might
don't
have
want him,
absorbed
but-
your attacks, but you've sort of perfectly positioned your blades to just counter her next move. And as she swings at you like a baseball bat, you see the perfect opportunity to turn the situation on its heels.
It's cheating time.
It's cheating
Is
time.
this cheating time?
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
cheating time? Okay.
Yeah.
God,
Pitch me on your cheating move as you.
So she
fly
swings
past her.
like this, and I almost like force sensitive, duck underneath of her and jab like, and then you see the axe go whoosh.
So you're like trying to like disarm her, or
No, I'm just stabbing her in the kidneys.
okay,
Kidney punch.
okay. Roll d20.
God damn it, Casey. Okay.
Don't
All
worry
right.
about it.
I'll
There's the
take it.
cheaters here. There's the cheers back, guys.
I'll take it.
Looking more confident than ever, as if he had somehow planned all of this, Bert tries to sneakily like pull out this like extra hidden blade and just stab at Guayhan underneath the axe in her hands here. But he almost slips and stumbles as he realizes gravity's catching up to him and he's still sailing past and just completely misses. This little free strike
exactly
he's
right,
trying to grab. But it is your turn as you recover on the ground here.
Okay. So you know in wrestling, like those like what they'd always like climb to the top rope.
Yeah.
And you're like, why are you doing that? But they would always do that for like the extra power emphasis, and you're like,
Yeah.
why are you doing? Just fucking regular wrestle, and they'd always go to the top rope like a bunch of idiots. Well, Bert's gonna go to the top rope here,
Okay.
and he's going to drop the Bert's elbow, which is him doing this, but with his blade, his short sword.
How did you just come up with that? That's amazing. A Bert's elbow?
So
It's
I
called
mean, he wants to do
blow.
but I want him also if he fucks it up, I want him to really fuck it up. You know what I mean? Like if he misses, it's like wrestling, and then they just go, and then they're just totally fucked for 5 rounds, some magically. somehow magically. You know what I mean?
That was an amazing pitch. I caught most of that.
Oh no. Okay.
The
Yeah.
bird's elbow is the important
Bert's
part.
elbow. All right, you have the fortune of like this chaotic sort of thing that just happened with you going airborne and Guihan swinging one way and you getting its cheating time off. So you weren't technically like engaged in melee. You were like just flying past her. So there's no like attack of opportunity to like move and climb.
Gotcha.
And it
That
is
makes
a
sense.
spiky sort of precarious thing, though not super challenging since there's like, you can move against it there. So Bert does need to make just a quick D20 check as
Of course,
he's trying
naturally.
to quickly scramble up. Surprisingly, just good enough.
He tests himself a little bit.
Yeah, the crowd, like, where, like, he was hoping for the crowd to be excited, he kind of just does that, like, flump over the side, like, almost just trying to, like, climb up over there. It's almost kind of pitiful, so he's really kind of lost the crowd at the
Can you
moment.
try and get them back into it while he stands up there? He's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Alright, and you can still make in action. If you want to, you talking about some kind of sword over the arm,
Yeah, he's
elbow
giving him
drop?
the people's elbow, dude. He's gonna go. I don't even know how this works. It's like
Maybe
this.
you like hold the blade and you drop with one elbow.
Both elbows down.
It's down here, and so when he falls, the impact, the elbow goes an extra like that kind of thing. So the sword's in this hand.
Okay.
So that's what he's gonna do. The cheater's elbow, as he calls it.
The bros bow.
All right. Roll d20. Let's see this thing through.
Yeah. The cheater's bow. Does he just go in the pit?
Guihan, if you see the cheater's elbow coming down towards you, what do you do?
I want to grab that cheater's elbow.
Yeah,
and
you
I just want to follow the momentum through.
You
and
feel like
throw him on the ground.
you could just step aside and bear hug him, or bear hug him and toss him. Like you completely see through it. Unfortunately,
shit.
for
I want
Bert.
to grab his elbow as it's coming down and use his momentum to toss him as hard as I can at the pit.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Roll
No!
Bert and Guihan, roll d20s.
Do it.
Oh, Guihan is +2. Bert, that ought to do it. Guihan, you catch Bert the cheater in the cheater's elbow and just grab him and spin around once. And like a little kid with the legs swinging out, by the time you get a 180 with the legs just in slow motion, Bert, you see the crowd spinning around, and before you know it, you're just twirling down into a pit of darkness.
Hello,
The blades start cutting you and tearing you away from this world
And blood just
until Bert the cheater is no more.
Simon and
explode
Garfunkel
up
play.
through the pit.
And Simon and Garfunkel definitely play.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry,
Slow
Casey.
Yeah.
Well, you know, life. This motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That was hilarious.
Well, that guy's dead.
An unexpected ending.
I love the cheater's elbow, man.
Dude, that's so good. We have to pick that
There
up.
it is.
Yep. Bad Affleck.
And then the blades hit.
Ketchup goes everywhere. Can the blood splash me in the face and I grin in like a bear form?
No, because you're not Ace.
I still want the blood to splash me. Yeah.
Have some goddamn respect.
Job well done.
Peck doffs his cap. He holds under his hat like, you know, if you're saying the national anthem. Lost a good man
Down
today.
the toilet.
Guihan takes a knee and she puts her arms out
And-
like in the Iron Cross and she starts to scream and it finishes as a bear noise.
And as Peck holds his hat to his heart in reverence, in his other hand, he
How far did
grips
he explode?
the jeweled eye patch that he was going to give to Bert the Cheater as a gift. for his rock eye.
Ace elbows Peck. It's like, dude, you see that guy get torn up? That guy got shredded.
I
All
love
right.
that You're
He'll
playing
never
the
get to
whole
be
song.
on Peck's crew.
No, he
I know.
won't.
He'll never
Well-
get to see it through.
He wasn't
Dude, I
good enough
did
to
my
work.
best.
This is the ballad of Bert the Cheater.
I tried, but fucking Bert was rolling 20s.
Double 20s.
Yep.
You know.
I had to put him in
Yeah.
the pit.
But you know what? He didn't make the cut. Let's put it that way. Better luck next year, Bert.
Oh, he did make the cut.
He's gone. He's gone. Guayhan is cheered on from the crowd, and she sort of just takes a knee and kind of holds a hand over her heart.
No way, she's Iron Crossing and bear screaming.
At least we made money.
Poor Bert. I had big plans for you.
Not anymore, you know. He's in the pit. We could go take his corpse out.
Damn.
No.
So no eyeball. I didn't perceive any eyeballs coming out
Yeah,
of that eyeball.
you didn't notice anything there.
God damn it. Well, we definitely have some business to attend to because we all bet on that one.
Damn.
One asshole potion, please.
All right. Yeah, you guys collect.
That was great. That was a ton of fun.
Are we making new bets? Is that a thing?
You can. So up next, they basically announce if we get him back, Brugark and the Demon Shield. If not, it's gonna be Kenku Birdman and the other guy, Seabrook the Mad.
Where did Clue go?
Yeah, well, let's deal with the bets. So Peck bet on Guayhan. So if it's 2-1, then wouldn't you only get 30 gold on top of your? So you get 90 back.
Whatever you put in, you get double that. If it's
Well, yeah,
2-1.
but in this case, she was favored to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get half.
So you get half and winning. So
Yeah.
it'd be 90
Yeah.
gold back to Peck then.
And I want
Yep.
something. I want something.
Yeah,
Bookkeeper.
They look at you and say, we consider your 500 gold payment earlier as you on the road to recovery.
It spits on the floor and it burns a little
Fair
bit.
enough.
Like
You can
acid.
you can keep your future winnings, and they give you your proper 90 gold winnings and
And
original bet.
Peck mutters under his nuts, and you can keep your nuts.
All right, so Peck add 90 gold. Ace,
I will.
you get your 50 gold back plus an
Yep.
asshole potion.
This is where we've come to, boys.
And Palandor, you get 60 gold back in total.
Damn.
Okay.
So who? We got the bird person. Who's playing bird person?
So if we update the battle board,
Oh, you're gonna have to slay what's her face. And
yeah, Peck and Guayhan are slated to be in the semifinal on that bracket, but we moved on to the right side, quarterfinals here. I guess let's just do Seabrook and Kenku Bird Person.
If we're doing that, I would like to place a bet.
I want to place a
Okay.
bet as well.
Okay.
Me too. Who's favored?
Yeah, and David, why don't you pick Seabrook or Kenku since you were out of the last one?
I'll pick the big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, can we get descriptions of these guys?
Yeah.
Wait, Poundor's picking the big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put my bet on Kenmore with the bird guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, bird person.
I'm betting on the bird person.
I'm gonna bet on bird person.
I know how I roll.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute, Casey, can you play Seabrook?
Oh wait, Klug's back. All right, Klug, let's do your fight first, since it'll be
Yeah.
it'll be a nicer transition.
Never mind. Poundor is
So yeah,
not
Poundor's got you got Demon Shield.
Yep.
Is being played by David. To your advantage, Klug.
Holy
yeah,
fuck!
dude.
Oh, we didn't do
I
research.
picked Demon Shield for a reason.
Yeah, and Brugark, they are announcing your fight right now. To start in just a few moments.
I want to put a bet. I'm gonna put a size.
Yeah, they are still taking bets for this one.
How much gold do I have?
Demon Shield is slated to win 3-1. Actually, fuck it, 4-1 is what I wanted to say.
All right.
4-1.
All right. I put 500 gold down on Brugark.
Mm.
And then
Ooh,
as I,
Bruggark.
yeah, and then I pipe up. Once again, a 500 gold bet. Hopefully you honor it this time. And then I look at him at the bookkeeper. Do I have your word?
He nods.
All right. And then all right, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Yep. And then I give him like the bow and I say thank you and I walk away.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, go
Palandor puts 10 on Bruggark.
Oh Jesus.
Peck puts 20 on Demon Shield, but before he does it, I want him to walk up to Bruggark and be like, "Hey, buddy, you got this, man. You got this. I believe in you 100%." And then you want him to go to the bookie and put
20.
say 20, yeah,
Okay.
on Demon Shield.
Bruggark?
I mean, that's what Peck would do. That's totally what Peck would do. No offense, Bruggark.
You can bet on yourself, but you couldn't bet on Demon Shield.
All right, let me pee before we do all the.
Alright, Demon Shield, where are you, buddy?
Boog, are you deciding if you're betting on yourself?
Oh no, should I?
Do you even have
I-
gold?
You should.
I thought you used all your gold, Palandor's gold, to get into this thing.
Now I've got 110 gold.
Oh.
What?
Wait, he may
No,
have
no,
taken it out.
I don't think we took it out because you needed that 100 gold
Oh,
To
to enter
enter
the
to enter. Yeah, so you have
I was
10.
about to say, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, if you look in your
I only have
sheet,
10 now.
yeah, you have
Yeah.
10. Yeah.
Oh, did you just find out what happened?
I was about to be like,
I
what?
wasn't recording it in my other sheet. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so,
Oh.
you do have 10 gold, Bruggark. I don't know if you want to bet it, or if you just want to hold on to that.
A druid never bets.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay. So,
Entered a betting ring.
You're betting your life.
the Demon Shield is entering like on the sort of the main walkway through the crowd. Everyone's sort of going crazy. Bruggark, you're being brought over to this side. Where are you other jokers at?
Can I speak to Bruggark before he goes in the ring?
Sure. Yeah, he's being made to line up over here.
Right. I'm gonna go visit Bruggark. Is anybody within earshot? Can they hear me? Can I be quiet
Palandor
about it?
goes too, by
I
the
mean,
way.
yeah. I mean, it's getting crowded again, especially for the
I'm
Demon
with him.
Shields fight.
I
It's
mean, he's my
probably-
buddy.
It's probably the most crowded it's been in the past 2 nights.
Yeah, you're like on my shoulders.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Or I put my hands on Bruggark's shoulders.
What are y'all doing? There's probably just a few minutes before the fight starts.
Put my hands on Bruggark's shoulders. I say.
Did
You're about
Gus
to
ever
go
make
in
it
there.
back with my rope. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, that guy
Oh,
did
nice.
show up near the end of that last fight.
Oh, that's really
good,
honorable.
Good old Gus. That's what they call me.
Yeah, good Gus.
Give him a beer.
He cheers you with the beer and
Perfect.
starts
Okay,
milling
thanks,
about the crowd again.
So I start my monologue with Bruggark. I lock eyes with them, and I'm like, we've been through some shit together. Hopefully, this round goes quickly, or you win really big. Which would you prefer? I wink at him.
Oh. Well, I think bigger is better.
And I say, well then, I wish you all the best. And then I grab him by the nipple. I give a little squeeze, and then he becomes twice as big.
Ooh. I just become twice as big right now?
Yep, right now.
Oh, wow.
Wait, no, not right now. I'm gonna wait. I wink, and I'm like, hopefully this goes well when you win big. And nothing.
Does she turn
goes
it on
well.
like a TV, like an old TV, like, and then?
Yep, that's what it's gonna be like. And then also I whisper, I have 500 gold pieces riding on your, and then it starts to fade out into demonic, and I'm just in front of him like.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
Ugh.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Palandor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Palandor like puts his hand in his little satchel thing and pulls out very discreetly some of the silver dust that he collected earlier, or the powdered silver and iron, and just like basically like kind of the same thing before, protection from evil and good. Or I'm sorry, protection. Yeah, hold on, let me find it.
Luke, what kind of bear do you turn into?
That.
Brown bear.
Fitty.
Yeah.
I walked away for a second. I can't remember what my gold's sitting at right now, because right now it's at the bet that I placed for the last game, which was 60.
You're supposed to
But I
add.
made
You're supposed to add 60, so it should be. I got it. 210.
90. Okay, and then minus 20. So gotcha. I can do that.
Oh boy.
So the protection. Hold on. It guards you against certain types of things, Klug. Or Klugleton. Oh, you can't even see that.
Right.
Can you repost the clicky thing, Klug?
The clicky thing?
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh yeah. I got that. Okay, nice. Then
Oh, and just so you know, Klug, earlier we detected that his Demon Shield's shield has necromantic qualities about it, but we couldn't.
He's gonna leech your health.
Yeah, Palandor couldn't find out anything else, so that's why you're getting this.
okay. Let me okay. So there was a night between now and then, right? Or then and now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
For full arrest, yeah.
Alright. I switched to spell around.
Okay.
I knew this
that's-
day would come.
Okay.
I enhance ability on myself before the fight starts. I do
Which
this.
one
That
was it?
work?
Oh, okay. Here I might have to.
There we go.
restart.
Enhance ability. Necro, what is that, con checks? Probably con checks. I asked
How does
Palandor.
Brugark know that?
No, I mean, if Palandor's telling me, like, he's got necromancy, I'd be like,
Yeah, I mean, you could say it would, affect your health or something.
is that a
Maybe-
healthy thing or a brain thing?
Palandor just winks. Very unhelpfully.
I give myself bear's endurance then.
Okay. Advantage on con checks and 2d6 temporary hit points for up to an
And
hour.
it lasts an hour.
All right, roll 2d6.
Boom. I
5.
got 5 extra hit points. So I'm at 49 now.
Okay, I'm just gonna put. You have a temporary slot on in the combat track.
Do I really?
A little
Nice.
5, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's
and
it?
then just remember that you've got advantage if I tell you there's a con check.
Yeah.
All right. And then, sorry, Pounder, what were you saying? Was there anything you were saying?
Just the protection from evil and good.
Okay. I don't
All
know.
right.
Let me try something. Yeah. That pop up?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, Klug. Klug, don't let this be your end.
All right. Brugark, roll initiative.
Can I say one last thing to him before he leaves?
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Natural
You have all the
one.
time in the world.
Oh, you're going second.
Natural one.
While he comes over and hits me, you can say whatever you want.
I hope you grow as a person when you change forms.
If only I have control over such growth.
And then I wink both eyes, but it's just a blink.
David, aka David Demon Shield, you
What about
as the demon,
Dead?
you as the demon, the demon dead, you see this half orc stumble onto the battlefield and almost completely lose his footing, dropping to one knee. Essentially, you get to take a double move for free.
What?
Oh, that's fantastic.
You rolled a
I can
one.
hear myself in someone's mic. So Demon Shield is gonna. He just straight sprints out to flag the up there, but he's gonna stop and he's just gonna like start getting the crowd like yeah and like getting really hyped up, lifting his shield above his head, and then he's just gonna fucking charge Brugark.
Okay.
As that's happening, is there a less crowded or obscured place that I can hide behind and still see Brugark?
Sorry, like just gonna be like around here.
Or like,
There's
yeah,
no
like
rafters. No, you're in a basement.
can I get under a table or something?
I mean, yeah, there's probably tables around the side here.
All right, I wanna just kind of like be
You're not
off.
gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to see much.
I want to
of the
see
actual
Brugark,
fight.
but be in the back, just in case something shitty goes off. I want to be away from.
It's hard enough seeing the fight being more than one person back, like past that.
All right, I'll go
row.
stand. I'll go stand next to Kenku Birdman.
Okay. Okay. All right. Demon Shield. You have a certain specific charge ability, or are you doing a different action?
I will do that charge ability.
Okay. Leading with the demonic shield into a full-on sprint of a charge. Demon Shield, roll d20. Plus 6.
I'm gonna drink my asshole potion.
You get a total of a 19 on your shield bash. Roll a d12 and a d8.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Actually, sorry, just 2d8.
Okay.
Doing good.
That's exactly what I expected.
3. Really?
Palador rolls, baby.
7. You take 7 points of damage as the pointed horns of this shield punch into your hands and kind of dig in, but you manage to just clear out, stop the charge, Brugark, and the crowd kind of just. And there's like blood just kind of dripping down where these spiked horns from the shield have sort of scraped into your hands, but you absorb most of the charge.
Oh. Ugh. I give him the old half-orc smile, which looks like my character portrait.
Okay.
Demon Shield's mustache just bristles as a smile.
Can I like break? Is he grappling me or anything? He's not.
You've basically got your hands around his shield.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty.
That smile. I give him the old Brugark smile. And then yes. And as he's pressing the shield against me, is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. These hands that are bloody all of a sudden grow claws and fur, and the arms turn into brown bear arms. Ooh. And Brugark turns into a brown bear.
Okay.
As he does that, I'm gonna cast Enlarge like it's one fluid thing.
We didn't do it last time, but I actually like it when you roll the shapeshift hit points each time. I think it adds a little flavor, depending on like, a little variance. So if you want to roll 4d10.
Oh wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not a brown bear.
Oh, what is it?
It's not a brown bear. It's a fucking giant. Wait, where is it?
This makes a big difference. Choose your words wisely.
So we didn't. We talked about this last time, but we didn't actually add anything to the NPC list.
Oh.
Because I can jump into CR3 now.
Oh. What creature are you?
Or no, CR2s. I think it's CR2s or something.
I think you're still CR2s, aren't you?
Yeah. But CR1's a brown bear. That was like the big ass one. I want to jump into a CR2. It's a form that no one's seen before. Hang on.
It's a half bear, half giraffe. All neck and claws.
Wait. You said it'd be cool if it was like a standard.
Starting at
Standard thingy.
Where, like, oh, it's 6th level.
Yup.
Yeah.
Right.
Zero times your druid level divided by
Polar
3.
bear.
Oh, you sure you want to be a polar bear?
Oh no, I don't. Wait, is it? Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I imagine that like while this is happening, you're like half
Oh, there it
shape
is.
shifting.
Yeah. Sorry. It's
Like Willow?
Giant elk. That's what it is. I was trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Elk is like a standard thing. Giant elk, because this thing fucking tramples people.
Okay, hold on.
I'd like to see you try, friend.
Will the hands turn into hooves?
Is there a difference between an elk and a giant elk? How much more would a giant elk weigh? How big is it?
A lot.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna make a giant elk Brugok real quick.
Boom. Oh, and then
Huge
hit points.
beast. Holy shit.
Points was 5d12 plus 10.
You're majestic
Yep.
as fuck, though.
5d12 plus 10. 36.
36. Okay.
Ah, lame. Less than
alright,
average.
So.
Oh, you can move 60 feet?
I'm trying to remember what you keep, right? Your wisdom stays the same when you shapeshift, isn't it?
Yeah, all my class abilities stay the same.
Your stats are replaced by those of the beast, but you retain your alignment. Your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma are the same. Okay. So we just
Yeah, and any I maintain concentration on any spells that are going on too.
11, 16.
Oh yeah.
Did you get that?
Are you able to? There it is. Yes. Thank you.
Cool.
Huge beast, unaligned. Boom. Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool. So you just fold. You usually just fold your equipment up inside
Oh,
of
yeah.
you, right?
It all just
Ew.
becomes just my terry folds.
Okay.
Your
Turns into
Terry
my foldy
fold
flaps.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Wait. So I'm simultaneously casting enlarge reduce on you,
ooh yeah, oh yeah.
and hopefully that goes off without a hitch.
And then that happens, and while I grow, I just come down with my hooves. And oh wait, I have to. Is that an attack 3? That sucks.
But wait, no, you get special shit from my attack.
Oh really?
Yeah,
What do
yeah.
I get?
So enlarge reduce. But did that go off without a hitch? Am I good?
Hold on.
Oh no!
I rolled
Yeah.
a 3 on my attack. Bad.
You
Roll
got
super
rid of
low
my
tonight.
thing, Fitty.
What did I get rid of?
My
Protection.
special abilities.
Oh, I don't know why. Here.
Thank you.
Ooh.
So, Ace.
Yeah.
And roll a d20 for me.
So I'm gonna take a big drink out of my mug and I'm gonna hold it up in the air and go wow, and then point at him while I'm holding my mug up in the air like it's camouflaged, right? Spilling booze all over the place, but secretly I'm
He's
using
throwing
my
a 6.
I'm drinking my potion
No.
and I'm gonna use Ben Luck,
Which potion?
my asshole potion, to
Oh,
fully
shit.
rest me.
Okay.
That's a thing.
I won it. I
He
won
just-
an
yeah.
asshole potion.
You bet for it.
I mean, wouldn't
Okay.
you want to like dissect it and figure out what it is?
I know what it is. I saw Peck
quaff
drink
that,
one.
You quaff that shit down.
You're gonna feel great
And
tomorrow.
feel fully rested.
I don't care how I feel tomorrow as long as Brugark stays alive. That's all I care about.
Did I? Okay, so I did like a really bad attack, but is that before or after you did something?
This is after what
So
I do.
you don't change my roll or anything, right?
I do a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a 3. It's a +6, and then plus whatever my thing does.
So this is
Alright,
this
Whatever
is
you do.
this is to see if you double your size and 8 times your weight. Like this is a big deal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cubes.
I'm gonna bend luck on myself.
Okay.
And I only do it once, right? Can I keep going? I'll fucking keep going.
I think you can. Let me just check.
Oh no.
You can use this reaction. No, you can only do it once because it uses your reaction slot.
Okay. So I rolled a 9.
Yeah, dude, thank you.
Okay. You fumble a little bit during your casting and kind of feel the wild magic surge
Oh, Jesus.
through you. And everyone within 30 feet of you
Is dead.
you were casting it from back here, or were you like running up to touch him? How does that work, John?
No, I purposely stood next to Kenku the Birdman to stay away from everyone.
Okay. Oh
Because
yeah,
I knew
you
some
can
shit
get
like
30
this.
feet away.
No!
Yep.
We're in
Okay.
it!
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Oops.
Do we die? Are we dead?
No, we just take piercing damage.
All of you are you kind of feel like your skin crawl, and like the hairs on the back of your neck and your arms just feels a little weird and tingly. You're all vulnerable to piercing damage, including the demon shield.
Ooh.
Vulnerable means I believe you take double damage.
Or is it advantage?
Or maybe maybe it is just.
I think it's advantage, yeah.
Because then I get to roll twice to attack.
Damage
Oh, no,
of that
it's
type is
bludgeoning.
doubled against it.
Nope.
Wow. You have horns, man.
No. I'm a ram. It's bludgeoning.
The demon shield does piercing damage.
Yes, he does.
That's alright.
I was observing that.
But now you're double your size and 8 times your weight. So how much does a giant elk originally weigh?
All right. So.
It's gonna get tricky real quick.
I don't know. You kind of, as you're shifting, it almost feels like your shift is growing out of control as you feel yourself growing
Ooh.
extremely large.
So huge?
Because no, you start at size huge.
You
with
start
giant
at
elk.
huge.
Oh my god, you're gargantuan, man.
What the fuck?
The crowd is kind of losing their fucking shit as this monstrous elk
You're like 15 feet long.
arms.
Does that do anything
do
to
you
my
even-
hit points?
You even fit in that thing anymore? You
No.
can't even move.
It,
No.
it doesn't,
Because
but
it's partially an illusion.
here, check this out.
Oh my god.
So
Well,
there's
so
all
actually,
sorts of.
it's a transmutation, so it is a physical change.
So you get.
You have advantage on strength checks,
Yeah.
strength saves, and you do an additional D4 damage.
Just
That's
D4?
pretty hot.
I know it does seem kind of
Nice.
small, but
I mean,
But
it's
how
better
much
than
do you
nothing.
how much do you
I've seen
weigh
it.
though? You probably weigh like 10 tons
a
now.
lot.
Fucking
Yeah.
Beats D zeros, you know.
All right. So
All right.
all this
So-
happens while you're shifting as you've just
Yeah.
pushed the demon shield to a stop, and now you've erupted into this monstrous, fucking like Princess Mononoke weird, creepy,
Yeah.
giant forest monster elk thing, and the crowd is like, "What in the fuck is happening?" Like there's roars and cheers of like these people feel like they got their money's worth here. Like they never thought they'd see something like this with the demon shield. Like they thought this
You're
was gonna
20
get
feet
stomped.
long, dude.
Yeah. And then I
What are you
charge.
doing?
I charge.
Well,
like,
you
charge,
can't.
you're
You
too
can't
close.
charge. You're too close. He's already.
No, I know.
He's,
I know. See, here's the
he's
thing.
melee
I,
with you. Yeah.
Right. I transform, and this is all on a bonus action, so I still have my move and my attack. I attacked, and I rolled really bad. I rolled a 6 or
I
9.
like this song.
And then I'm going to just move 60 feet over to here.
You
Together.
know that because you're clashed in melee, that since you've retained your wisdom and your intelligence in this form, that if you go charging past this guy, he's
Yeah.
gonna get a free attack on you, basically.
I
Okay.
get it.
From 60 feet away, though, right?
Alright.
No. He gets it
No,
as I run
as
past.
he's
As he
running
runs
past.
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Demon shield.
Shield bashing the shit out of him, like
Okay.
trying to like hit his leg so that he trips and falls and just
Okay.
like slam. I mean, Demon Shield
Right
is like
into the whole
fucking
middle.
so surprised by this giant elk form deer
Alright, roll d20.
thing.
Come on, Palandor. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! What are you doing to us?
Oh boy.
I
I'm
will.
so sorry, Brugark.
You did it.
Ace notices the attack, and
Do you hear
she
that? Do your
tries
damage.
to fix it. She tries to fix it.
No. Do your damage.
No, wait on it. I'm doing the thing. That didn't help.
I actually am not sure what to roll, Fitty. What am I rolling?
Yeah. So, you're rolling 2d8.
Damn it. Okay. Could have been worse.
You take 10 times 2 because you're vulnerable to piercing damage right now. 20 points of piercing damage just as this shield slams and cuts into you as you go running past. But you still have the 5 temporary hit points, so you get 15.
My God.
All right.
Luke.
36 down to 15.
38 and 15 damage. 15 out of 38. 13. 23. You've got 23 hit points left.
All right. How
Um.
do I keep track of that? WND? I don't know.
Yeah, I've got
cool.
it on the tracker here.
All right. Now I want it all the way to the edge, like as close as to the edge as I can.
Like in here.
Well, against the edge.
I mean, you're so
I
big.
just wanted my full 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we
Okay.
go.
You're having to move
Yeah.
carefully through there.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay.
But then I turn around and face him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's Demon Shield's turn.
Okay.
Good luck, Luke.
Demon Shield.
So how far can I move, Fitty? And how strong is this wall that's directly next to Brugark?
It's not crazy strong. You saw part of it get knocked away in the previous sort of battles.
I can only move 35 feet.
Well, no, you can do the demon charge, which is basically like a shield bash attack. In a double move, yeah.
Doing it.
All right.
Oh, this is just something he can do all the time.
Closing the gap.
Well, yeah, I mean it's similar to your charge ability actually, but he can lead with the shield.
Oh shit! You just allowed for him to do that.
Well.
Hey, I learned something today.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Poundor's back.
Brugark, you managed to get the massive horns that you've just now sort of gotten comfortable with, and just sort of tilt your head forward, and there's this like clash and just slamming sound of shield on horn.
Awesome. It
Okay.
doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Is that a full action that he does?
It's surpringly a bonus action.
What? His fucking charge is a bonus action?
You can take your normal action now.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
He fully on like hits like really hard. How do like the antlers position themselves? Like are they?
I
like,
imagine like they're almost
see,
square up on like the flat the face of the shield.
So like how accessible is Brugark's head right now?
I mean, I imagine there's so much force and torque on this right now that he could try to like slam it to the ground and bring the shield around and just.
Yeah, I was actually thinking he does that with his head though.
Oh,
He
yeah.
like slams, like he like throws his shield downward, throwing like the antlers down, and then he just like raises his head up, and then does boom and just like hits him as hard as he can with that giant melon of his.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
10 feet wide is
Basically.
your elk horns.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Right.
saying,
Entangled in his shield, right?
Right. Well,
but how big is he?
That's flavor text. We're not actually grappled at the moment.
Yeah.
We're not grappled.
I mean, no. There's just you're both
clashing.
You're both clashing.
But not stuck.
No. So sorry.
This
Summarize.
isn't
So
Bambi.
demon shield. You're trying to break this and get a bash, or you're trying to headbutt him?
I was gonna headbutt him, but if that seems stupid, then I'll just shield
No,
bash
I think
him
it
again.
seems very much in character for the demon shield. Roll a d20. So you see the demon shield just sort of bracing and trying to like shove the horns aside, and he's reeling back with his head cocked.
And I want him to like slam it down, and then I want him to raise his head, put his hand up in the air, like as if on cue. Everybody's seen this move
Hands to the
1,000
mustache.
times. Everybody knows what's about to
Hand
happen.
of the mustache.
And then he does boom, and like
Okay.
slams his head into Brugard.
Alright. Did you already roll d20?
I did.
11.
11. Okay. Giant
What's the
elk.
weight differences? How thick is your skull, Clue?
How thick?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like,
Klug, how thick is your fucking skull?
I don't know. It's like 3 feet wide. Who
It's
knows
3
now?
feet wide. It weighs 8 times its normal size.
I guess.
Roll a d8 there, Demon Shield. Okay. And can you roll a d20 for me, Giant Elk?
D20.
Majestic giant elk.
Oh, there's my nice roll.
Okay.
We needed it.
You feel like the head, the shiny, glistening head of the demon shield just smash into you as you've been slammed down by the shield, and then he reeled back and just bashed you with his own skull against right between the horns. Just fuck. And you're almost dazed for a second, but you just snap out of it as the reverb sort of dissipates. But you felt like for a moment there you were almost going to get completely stunned.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. He's a stun?
Yeah.
I keep cutting out so I can't hear you guys.
I don't know why. Wait, I don't know why we have damage on Brugark.
Oh, I just put that in there because I wasn't sure how to track the elk.
Oh, I'm tracking it on there's an elk on the line above
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, don't forget your strength check bonus and your strength saving throw
Yeah, I've
bonuses.
got
Oh,
advantages
yeah.
on con checks and strength checks.
And you
Okay.
do an extra 1d4 damage.
If
Okay.
I can hit.
All right. Well, you take in elk form, you take a bit more damage from the demon shield, but it is now your turn.
All right, and then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 spell slots. That's fun. I'm gonna use a bonus action to expend 1 spell slot to regain 1d8 per level of the spell slot I expended. Oh, cool. I'll use a 3rd level slot to restore
For a
3d8.
Okay. Just click the slot
Yeah.
off when you're done there.
Damn! Damn!
Hit points back.
Damn. Only
All right.
4 damage now.
So it's like all my wounds just keep healing. And then
You yell an elk yell.
Demon
do your
shield
best,
like
elk.
Oh shit!
Holy damn.
Oh my god! Elk horns! Where did they go? Oh my god!
Sorry.
Oh my god!
I accidentally doubled that.
Okay.
Wait, but it's
I was gonna
piercing
say,
damage.
holy, but Jesus.
Is that piercing damage?
It's
The ramp?
bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Cut
Yeah.
in half,
It is
right?
bludgeoning,
It's
yeah.
supposed to be 2d6 plus 4, but I tapped it up to 4 because I thought
No,
it
it
wasn't
is-
gonna do it.
It's
It did it
4d6.
automatically.
It's 4d6 plus 4. It looks like you just had advantage on, maybe?
Yeah.
Because he rolled a 20, right? He rolled
Yeah.
a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4d6 plus 4 right here.
So you did get 43.
Oh.
No, you didn't.
Wait, what
I
is
don't think
there?
so.
No, it's
No.
it's 8d6.
Oh, you're
You
right.
got
Oh,
20.
you're
Plus
right.
4.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It did. It
All right,
doubled
so
it
I'll
for me
take the
automatically.
first 4 here,
Which
which
are
is
good.
10,
They're both great.
19 plus 4 is 23.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, both of the
Wow.
rolls were hot.
I hope that hurt him.
Yeah. How does he look?
One sec.
Oh wait. I
Light
also do an
damage.
extra d4. Hang
Yep.
on.
His
Oh, yeah.
mustache looks
I also
great.
did-
Oh,
one
24.
more.
His mustache just bristles.
Yeah.
Just a phantom wind that blows
Oh
through it.
man.
He took a little bit of pain from that. That was a massive fucking elk just smashing down on a large but much smaller man.
Was that strength? Did you do advantage?
Just I mean, it's just an attack. So.
Well said. Large but much smaller. I like that.
Yeah.
Paints a good picture.
How does his hey Fitty? How does his shield look?
God damn you!
You notice that both the eyes are glowing, but the mouth still stands empty, similar to the way the eyes were empty before they began glowing.
Both of them do, or just one of them?
Both.
There's gonna be an elk dick in that mouth when this is over.
Hey, can you reopen that window again? It closed. I don't know how it's closing. Thanks.
Some of those are just rough notes, by the way. On
Your
that
turn.
bottom thing. So yeah, Demon Shield.
Oh, I hope Brugark said that to him.
Oh yeah!
Can't talk. He can't
sounds
talk.
Demon shield. And just like straight up shield bashes, like hits him and just keeps hitting him.
Okay.
2 full hard hits with his shield bash.
Okay.
Oh my god! What the fuck, dude?
This is just a fucking slobber knocker.
Yep. This is ridiculous.
I order another drink.
I see that Ace messes with that. She can't let that stand.
I invite Gus over to watch the watch the fight with us.
Watch the drink.
Biddy, I don't know if this matters, but all my attacks are magical. I don't know if that matters.
Shit.
As far as overcoming resistance or.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Bullshit.
Okay. All right.
I'm writing that in my OneNote. Watch the drink.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay.
I screwed with it, but not as much as I'd hoped.
Here, I also have this. I forgot to use that.
Savage.
Damage attacks. When you score a crit, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time.
Oh. You did such a thing.
Forgot.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right. I'll allow it. It's not like an thing you activate.
Fucking hell, man.
25
One more.
damage.
Wow.
A little bit
unfair.
of snot.
All right,
hits
it's
him.
even 25.
Okay.
I'm looking at all my shit. I just wanted to make sure I got
Dude,
it.
you're like one of those guys when you go to the gas pump, it's got to be at exactly 25.
Yeah.
All right, Demon Shield with
Oh,
your shield almost speaking to you in these harmonic cathedral-sounding gospel people.
But in demonic form.
Inferno, yeah. It's almost whispering inside
Wait,
your
really?
mind.
Can I hear it? Does Ace hear it?
No, just the Demon Shield. This is what Braun is hearing right now. You just with more force than you were before, drive forward with your shield bash. You rolled the 19, right, to attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll full damage, 2d8 plus 4.
God damn!
Plus 4 times 2. Unless the piercing damage, I don't know how long the piercing thing that Ace had lasts.
Oh.
Is it
Yeah,
a range?
no, that's a minute. Yeah, that's 22 points of damage. Thanks for reminding me, David.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
I'm so sorry, Klug.
God, why did you do that?
The honest paladin, sorry.
22 points of damage. Oops, wrong column.
What am I? Can you tell me what I'm at? Because I have no idea.
Yeah, you have 26 points of damage out of your 38 health.
My God.
So, wait, I have 26 hit points left? Or
Yeah. Oh, wait, out of 36. Sorry. No, you have 26 damage. So you have 10 HP left.
10 HP. Okay, cool.
Oh my
All right.
God.
No problem.
I need let's see, Demon Shield plus 4. Damn. Roll a Constitution saving throw, Brugark.
Ooh, I have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Advantage.
So turn advantage on.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh. Please don't die tonight.
Shield bash is so forceful that there's almost a column of dirt that just explodes and cracks, like the frozen earth just sort of cracks, almost like ice cracking underneath of you. And you can see these cracks forming, and there's just like this shimmer, and then like it just explodes sideways, and you're looking down at this as you just fold in on your own legs and kind of fall half prone against the wall. And you've pretty much been the closest you can come to being knocked down, like with your hooves sort of slid out from underneath of you.
I'm prone?
Yeah.
Oh no. This is it.
Okay. We are back to Giant Elk Brugark.
So I guess getting up is a...
Takes your entire move
Attack of
action.
What? An entire move?
Yeah.
Oh, move, not attack.
Right.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Is that an attack of opportunity? Getting up?
As
I forgot.
no, I don't think so. No, if he had managed to get an attack off with you still prone, he would have had advantage. But that's it.
Okay.
You can stand up. To do so without provoking an attack takes like your full move.
All right. I bonus action again. Pulling this many hit points back,
Okay.
There you go.
healing
All
back
right.
up, standing up, and then crushing on him again. Oh.
The shield completely absorbs the full brunt of the attack, and you now see these like dark bluish black flames fill both eye sockets and the mouth hole.
Okay.
The demon shield chuckles.
All right.
Are they flame? You said they're flames.
His turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I make a move?
You can.
All right. I want to get closer.
All right.
In 30 feet,
You're
if I
following the
can.
action.
I'm following the action. I'd like to prestidigitate those flames smaller.
Okay. You try and see them quickly sort of flicker like a torchlight, but immediately return to their state.
Okay.
All
Try, guys.
All right. You ram it. Just you feel all of your forces be absorbed into this shield. And we go back to the demon shield himself, just receiving this attack.
How, I know he can move pretty far. Can he climb?
He could, but with the shield, it would be pretty challenging. You feel?
Yeah, no, he just, he winds his shield up again. This time with a giant grin on his face. He just raises the shield above his head and looks around at the crowd. And what does the crowd do?
I mean, they're going fucking nuts at this point, watching like this, what they would have called a giant of a man with his shield, just fucking going toe to toe or horn
The
to
giant
shield with
beast?
a giant fucking monster elk.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Killer.
He holds it up in the air and then he just slams it down right on top of Brugark's head.
Roll d20.
Right.
There we go.
Did you say roll
Clank.
320?
Like a paladin.
You.
It is like a paladin.
Brugark, you feel the demon shield trying to do the same move he did before, where he kind of shoves like all of the torque your direction to throw you off balance and try to whip his shield back, but you stick your horns and just follow his movement, just pinning him with the shield as we sort of go back to your move.
Ooh.
You've kind of got the momentum behind you.
Yeah.
My God.
And then, yeah, I fucking try to crush him again.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, sorry, that was a D 15, because it's a +6.
615. Yeah, no.
I
You're
accidentally just rolled a naked D20.
Yeah, you can. You basically just feel him growing more and more defensive. Like his control of the shield has grown stronger and stronger the longer this fight's gone on. Demon Shield, you feel the elk just take your momentum and push you back towards the wall, as the two of you kind of skid to a stop. Like the crowd's just fucking screaming at this point. What are you doing?
I got pushed back by that. You kind of cut out on mine.
Yeah, you got pushed back, like you were blocked the brunt and took all of it into the shield. But it's sort of pushed you, kind of all pushed and slid across the floor. I mean, it's a massive fucking thing moving against you.
Demon Shield has seen this fight so many times. He knows exactly how he's being positioned, and he
Wow, makes sense.
very intelligently moves northward, but not disengaging. Still stays fully in tune with the fight here, but he kind of jukes, and then he jukes up that way, and then tries to clip downwards at an exposed leg.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. You move to try to break from the horns, trying to pin you against the well here, and move north. Roll to attack. Ooh, okay. You do manage to break free and get the shield up and bash with it again. Roll damage, 2d8.
Oh my god.
15 damage to the large elk, taking you to 29 out of 36. 7 hit points left. So as you bash this thing, once more, Brugark, you feel this reverberation from the hit just sinking into the core of your skull. There's almost some strange magical nature about this sensation. You felt 2 times now.
Con check?
Yeah.
There you go.
And once more, your massive elk dome manages to snap out of it.
Awesome.
Ace is gonna do the old fill her glass with acid splash and throw it at fucking the demon shield.
What?
Yeah, I've got an empty glass. I'm putting acid in it, my cantrip, and I'm gonna throw it at demon shield.
Isn't that really obvious? Palindor wonders to himself from the other side of the.
Ace thinks to herself, "No one will see this." She puts it under the table and fills it up with acid, and then yells, "Fuck you, demon shield!" And she throws her glass out into the.
So
thing.
you're forming the acid bubble in the glass and just throwing the glass like a heckler.
Yep.
All right.
So it's just like a acid flask at this point?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
I aim right for his mustache.
All right. Acid splash. You got to roll. Make an attack roll. Or no, sorry. He has a deck save.
I can't do that. You'll have to do it unless you just want me to roll a d20.
Just roll a d20 and add 1. Okay.
Oh my god! Damn.
I want this is what I want to happen.
This is Slobberknocker.
This is what I want to happen.
Uh-huh.
I want his mustache to bristle as if it detects something. And he does, huh? And he turns and just ever so gracefully just like bows out of the way, and it just
right into the elk. No, right into the giant elk.
Yeah, it does.
What?
Oh yeah. Roll. What's the damage on that thing? D6.
6.
D6.
What, you hit me?
Yeah, I hit you for 1.
Dummy.
And then
Sorry.
he chuckles.
I tried to help you.
And gives a little nod to the crowd.
What'd you get?
He doesn't know where it
I
came
can
from, but
say
he gives
that.
a nod to the crowd.
Ace continues to yell, "Fuck you, demon shield."
Wait, how does that chant sound? What does it sound like?
Fuck you, demon shield. Fuck
Okay,
you,
okay,
demon.
okay,
She
okay,
tries
okay.
to get the crowd going.
I was curious how the syllables worked, but I get it now.
Ha!
I call him Demo Shield.
Okay.
Oops, wrong person.
All right, let me know it's my turn. Okay.
All right. So, so Demon Shield majestically senses this thing coming and steps out of the way, and the acid-filled cup just splashes all over the elk for 1 point of damage.
So sorry, elk. I'm so
leaving you
sorry.
with 6 hit points left.
All right. I
believe, it's your turn.
I will blow my last load on this to get this many hit points back.
Okay.
Then, so did Demon Shield actually move 5 feet away from me, or is that just suggested?
No, I mean, I was just trying to be able to move the tokens. You're pretty. I mean, he did sidestep you a little bit, but he is still adjacent, like to your right side. I mean, it's pretty accurate there, I think.
Okay. I want to see. So what's my total hit points now? 17 or 20.
19.
You said I was at 7?
You have 18 damage. You have...
Wait, it was 50. Wait, Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brugark.
Yeah.
It was 15 points of damage. And how long does
Oh.
Ace's double piercing damage
Shit.
last?
That's right. Everyone is still vulnerable to piercing.
What weapon did you use?
Oh, the shield.
Your shield does
The shield.
does
It's
slashing?
it's piercing because of the horns.
Oh shit, dude! This is all good information to know.
but not
Writing it
good
down.
for Brugark.
So yeah, 15, and you had 6 left at the time. So Brugark, I'm afraid to say, you get completely knocked out of elk form, returning to your true form with 9 points of damage.
I hope you
Okay.
got some crazy shit left in your craziness.
Ace is seriously fucking me with every chance she gets.
But
Yep.
how? I gave you everything.
And then you gave him double damage on me.
Oh yeah.
Like an asshole.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Fucking chaotic evil
I am
bitch.
I am what I drink. I am what I drink.
But what's funny because he made
It was
you,
a
he made you
random
Big
wild
Bear.
magic roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
He-
Wild
Guess what,
magic.
baby? I can
Clue.
do it again.
Does
Look,
Brugark know this is coming from Ace?
also,
Remember,
remember, don't forget, Ace did put 500 gold on you. That's
Yep.
everything she has. She just fucking put it all on on Brugark.
Just do it. You can
I
do it
think
again,
Brugark's
right?
gonna take this personally.
yeah. Well,
I'll make it up to him.
Okay.
all right. It's your turn.
So wait, you said I'm in human form or orc form with 9 points of damage?
Yes.
Does Ace
Okay.
have a turn left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
Let me know when she does.
All right. Brugark wipes the blood off his lips, and can we retcon the acid shit, or is that still in there too?
I mean, well, it was absorbed by the elk form.
All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Fuck all that.
Yeah. It's just 1 point damage.
Brugark reaches forward at Demon Shield, and then as he does, his arms outstretch and become longer and longer and longer until his whole body just turns into this giant constrictor snake.
Oh shit.
And he goes to wrap around Demon Shield.
You just let me know when I
Dude,
got a
that's-
turn here.
Badass.
That's awesome.
Alright, hold on.
Would you be able to...
Yeah, I'm whipping that up.
Thanks,
Give me 1 second.
That's
It's
badass.
Palador from the other side
Okay.
of the pit recoils in fear
There you go.
as he
Everyone else
sees
can
a
see what's-
massive snake in his face.
Peck
Yeah,
puts his hand on his
it's
hat like
it's
this.
like it's all coming to pass.
It's
He's
it's
amazed.
like it actually happened or something.
Ace continues to look onward, hopeful
here you go,
that
here
she
you go.
can help.
Hey, Fitty, you may have to roll for me. I'll be right back 1 second.
Yes. Look at that.
Oh, dude, that's exactly what we're looking at right now.
That is what we're looking. Well, that's about what we're gonna look.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna see.
That's awesome. You found that fast, Klug. That was awesome.
Oh, I hope that works.
You shouldn't hope that works. You should hope that I don't fucking take 800 damage more than you're supposed to.
Wait, does
Alright, roll 18-12
does
8d12?
for hit points.
That's my hit points.
Oh, I see. I was like, holy
Um,
shit, for damage.
Oh, please. Yeah, that's good. That's respectable.
43 plus
3
8.
plus 8, so
It's still way below
50.
average.
That's
Yeah.
great, though.
51.
I mean, Monster Manual gives me 60, but I'm still below that.
But you're a snake,
Yeah.
at least.
it's
yeah, still
it's
taking
random every
double
time
damage.
you shift. It's random, yeah.
Wait, am I still taking double damage?
It's
No. Well, yeah.
You know what you should do is cast a fucking fog in here so he can't see.
I
'Cause I
can't
got
do
blind
that.
sight. That's
so the good news though is your bite is piercing damage.
Ooh, how about that?
You know, FYI.
All right. And well, I'm also gonna go to grapple him.
Okay, hold on.
I'm actually gonna constrict. So I'm gonna
Pity,
do.
you let me know when Ace is capable.
Mm-hmm,
Got something she wants to do bad.
Hey, Fitty, when you get a chance, will you put Demon Shield's picture up in front of mine.
Oh yeah, yeah. One sec.
And Brugark's, actually.
One sec. All right, this guy.
And that all happens in a bonus action.
Here you go. Okay. So Demon Shield.
I guess that is half.
Thank you, sir.
God damn that guy.
And Brugark.
Smiling.
Thanks, dude.
Okay. All right. So as you get knocked out of this form, you kind of just writhe and slither, and your body just sort of starts coiling around, and you just shift into this massive fucking snake. And the crowd has never seen a fight quite like this before.
Ooh,
what
no
are
druids.
you
Look how
doing?
big you are.
Yeah, giant.
Wait a minute, my spell
constrict.
didn't end. Still double
Alright,
size.
So am I still big?
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid. Like something like that's transmutation based. That's not holding up through
No?
force shapeshift change. No, I gotta go with no. I gotta go with no
Alright,
on that one.
alright.
Alright.
That's respectable. I get it.
So, Biddy, do you have a NPC sheet for me?
Yeah, did you not get that?
I did not.
Is that
Ah,
right?
there it is. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, cool. And then again goes to constrict around
Oh
Demon
shit!
Shield. So
Okay.
it's bludgeoning. So he feels his bones, and then
I thought you had piercing.
this one
This
is
is bludgeoning.
bludgeoning,
Okay.
and he's grappled. He has to escape with a DC 16. And until this grapple ends, this creature is restrained, which means
Can't charge you.
speed 0, can't benefit from any bonus. Attack rolls against me have disadvantage, and I have advantage against him, and he has disadvantage on Dex saving throws.
Okay. All right, so
But he's
shifting
grappled.
into this massive thing, and almost using the shield wall against him, this giant constrictor snake that Brugark shifted into just wraps and crawls up and around the shield, basically pinning him against the shield and forcing a constriction move on him. The crowd's like just gasping in disbelief. Roll, you roll damage? Okay.
I did.
15 points
15.
of damage. So 30, 40.
He's never hugged his shield so tight.
And he has to make a DC 16 escape.
Oh, I
Okay.
want to do it. Can
Yeah,
I
do it, do it.
Okay, yeah. Roll
Wait, no,
a
fuck you.
D20.
You've been rolling so high.
D20?
Yep.
No. Okay.
Plus 4 is
Plus 4.
14.
He's restrained.
All right. The snake completely coils around both shield and man, completely entangling him and grappling.
This isn't good.
Oh my gosh.
How's the mustache look?
Where's the shield in all this? Like, is it like, tied
Oh,
back?
he's like
I
he's
almost,
like
like-
holding it in front of him, but
yeah,
it's like
Yeah. So you can still attack me, but you have disadvantage.
oh good.
That's perfect for a Palindor.
So,
Yeah.
what are you
Oh,
doing, Demon Shield?
Oh, I can attack?
Great headbutting this snake, like headbutting him so hard, like as the head like coils around this
Yep.
way, he's just gonna fucking like
All right.
nail it so hard that it lets loose of him.
Turn disadvantage
I just
on
skipped my
and
drink out.
and try rolling. So if you see, you should be able, like, if you look at that sheet, if you mouse over the melee weapon attack for headbutt, you should be able to just double click that.
Wait,
Shit.
the melee what?
You see, like in the description of headbutt,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
double click or drag that for the attack roll.
Oh, you can double click those?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he'll hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely
Totally
hits.
hits.
Definitely hit.
With your mustache.
And so damage on that.
Sick.
I don't have it
Entangle
in
him.
there. It was 1d8. I can fix that.
Ha.
Says the snake.
That's is that? I'm guessing that's bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
4
not
points of
double.
damage.
4 points. All right. Are you
I'd like to do one more
Yeah.
thing.
Uh-huh.
I would like to entangle the snake with my mustache.
The bristles wrap around the snake.
Roll d20. Roll a d20.
It could be part of the demon shield's power, you know.
Yeah,
Two.
yeah.
They just get ruffled up.
You're feeling a little lightheaded, Demon Shield. Snake, you've got
my
this big
gosh.
fucker right where you want him.
Yeah.
Do I get to go yet?
Advantage.
Can I do a thing?
Let me give props to Peck for that suggestion.
Oh god.
What are you doing?
Ace wants to do a thing.
Yeah,
What are
I
you doing?
definitely want to
All
do a
right.
thing.
All right.
I'm gonna step way out of the way this time. I'm getting away in the back. Okay.
By the
Where?
eye holes?
No, as far as I can go this way, and I'm gonna cast haste on the snake.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
What does it feel like for me?
Let me see. So
Good.
you have.
Real good.
Wow, your volume just wants some of that shit potion, huh?
I'm gonna continue to chant "Fuck you, Demon Shield." And I'm gonna kick over a chair, and as I do it, I'm gonna point at the snake. But I'm
Oh,
really
shit.
saying like "Fuck
Plus
you."
2
Demon
AC.
Shield.
Nice.
Yeah, and you get an extra turn, man.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh
you
my
get two
god.
attacks. You get 2 attacks.
Oh. Oh. What
No,
the
it's not.
fuck?
It's not 2 attacks. It's 2 full actions.
Yeah,
Oh,
two
sorry.
actions.
Oh.
That's why I hinted at you. It's like,
Holy shit. That's
do you
way
feel-
better.
do you feel like this is gonna go quickly, or you're gonna
Yeah.
be a bigger person?
To
I was like,
Ace's credit, she asked you earlier.
I did.
What
Yeah.
you wanted.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
And Brugart would think bigger is better.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
I
He
guess
doesn't
learning.
want to
He's
be
learning.
faster.
He's learned.
The code word slipped by you.
Oh, ooh.
You just
So,
learned something.
Yeah, I just learned it. All right, so Snake's turn.
No. Did it go off? Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Oh shit!
And you feel,
I'm a
you
willing
feel-
creature.
You feel like a really strange sensation coursing through your body, Ace.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brugark, like you felt like
Oh.
super empowered with this guy coiled up in your clutches, and you felt him struggling desperately to bash out. So desperate, in fact, that you felt the bristles of his mustache almost sort of pick walk over your scaly skin. But you feel this rush of blood coursing through your cold veins, and you feel faster than fucking ever.
Whoa.
Your
Pea shivers.
Slippery.
All right.
What are you doing?
As I coil and crush, Snakehead reels back and then just attacks him right into his mustache, basically.
Okay.
You
I
bite him
hit
in the
advantage.
mustache.
Yeah, try. You should be able to double click that hit text.
Peck looks
the
at
bite.
Pounder and says, Are they making out?
It looks that way. What is
And then-
Brugart doing?
And then am I doubling the hit pierce damage?
Yes. Well, just roll it, and then I'll add the bonus. We'll just double.
Okay.
They're
yeah.
still
just wanna-
susceptible to
It's
pierce.
straight 2 times.
So
Yeah.
for 46.
No,
and you
no,
add
just,
plus
no,
4?
just click the normal damage text there.
Oh, and then you just double it.
Yeah, so it's 11, it becomes
Oh.
22.
22.
We're gonna
Vulnerable,
win.
Vulnerable
Turn
takes
around.
the total and basically
I wanna-
just
I wanna
times twos
rip
it.
his I want to sink my fangs in and rip half his mustache out.
All right,
So he
this
looks
is
dumb.
this is what you hear in your head right now. Demon Shield. It just sounds like wah, 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 as these fangs have just like they're squeezing the breath out of you as this head coils up and these big fangs just fucking sink into the back of your shoulder neck connecting area tissue right here, and you get so lightheaded as this thing just bites into your fucking neck.
And then I do
22
it again.
Points of damage. So you're just ripping them out and
Oh my god!
And then I try to rip out the other side. A 16 hit.
no.
Does... Yeah.
Whoa!
Ha! Got in.
I try to rip out the other side, but he saves half his dignity.
Yeah, you Yeah, he himself almost seems like he's gone out, and you rip the fangs out, and then there's this strange energy pulsing around your coiled body, and you can kind of feel the shield itself sort of vibrating. And as you get the neck up to go again, the shield almost instinctively moves, not him, but as if the hands were just IK constrained to the shield. The shield just lifts up, and he's kind of here, like still sort of out of it. The shield just lifts up and blocks like your next
Oh
fang
my
to
God.
tyke.
Fucking
And
animators.
these like these weird fucking the flames in the mouth and eyes just sort of flare with it as they absorb your bite.
Whoa.
It's
Awesome.
Demon Shield.
You got your two actions, right? Like you're good.
Those 2 bites, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll a d20 for me.
Demon Shield?
Yeah, Demon Shield.
Damn!
And with that flash and absorption of the shield, you can almost watch the black flames from the eyes just trickle down the arms of the demon shield, leaving the sockets just bare and empty, and they're just sort of wrapping around him like black thin flames or pieces of rope or twine. And demon shield kind of starts standing up as if on the support of his own muscles, and he's kind of like just connecting with the shield, absorbing this black energy out from it.
The fuck?
And he appears to be fully healed.
What?
Fuck? What?
What just happened?
Demon
We
Shield is
lost.
back to 100? No, we didn't lose.
I mean, you got haste on you. Like,
Always
let's
bet on
be real.
Druid.
Demon Shield, you're not feeling as defensive as you were earlier, but you are feeling a lot healthier.
Oh my God. Was
and
he
it's
really
your
fucked
turn.
up in that he looks visibly like perfect again?
Yes.
Or was he just sort
His
of?
mustache.
There was a noticeable whooshing as like all of these
Ooh.
black flames sort of poured out. You know, it was almost like this sort of like if there was a small little ball of flame that was giving off light, it was like that, but it was this blackish blue hue, and it just left both the sockets of the eyes and the mouth, and just sort of like smoke in the morning, kind of like down a mountain, just like rolled over the shield and into and around the person himself, fully revitalizing him, but leaving the
the-
shield
What's the
barren
shield
and
look like?
empty.
Does
Oh,
that
it's-
mean
it's
like
out?
half his mustache came back?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, like-
I wanted
oh, no,
to. I wanted
all-
to fully burst, like it just like
Yeah.
he's like, and it just like pops right out.
Is the shield? Is the light on the shield gone?
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
So he consumed it.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. His shield is his power. We gotta separate the shield.
That's the
Right.
leeching. He did
Look-
something
look.
to
And
gain those lights.
He may have 2 health bars, but I have 3.
Yeah.
can Demon Shield duck behind that wall, Fitty? Without
attack of
without
opportunity.
provoking an attack of
Fuck
opportunity.
no.
No.
Is his hand resting on it? I want him to push down the wall on top of the snake.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, you've just like your shield blocked the snake and while just sort of bursting you free from the coil.
Yeah.
It's like where like someone like sort of pulls their tail back. Like you've been knocked back and out of this grapple because he made this strength saving throw. And the shield itself blocked it and absorbed it and just sort of took all of this energy back. And you kind of were forced to sort of pull your tail back in, and you're kind of now facing off again. So Demon Shield, it's your turn. You can try to bash the wall between to the left of yourself here.
Yeah,
If that's what you
gonna
want.
bash it. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
But you're staying within my range.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want the rocks to fall, just like some of them fall over the coils anywhere. Any coil.
Okay.
Giant rock on it.
Diddy, I lost my snake.
Oh.
I don't like this music.
I love this music.
Yeah,
This is
this
Alright.
fuck up
great so
snake
far.
music.
Demon Shield. Roll d20.
Oh no. That wall's going over, boys.
Okay.
This music is fucking hot.
So good.
Jam butt.
All right.
Me.
The Demon Shield feeling just fully re-energized. Just you get the shield up and you just use it like a fucking giant snow shovel and just bash through like the upper part of the wall, just sending like a mini avalanche raining down on the snake for 11 points of damage. Some of the rocks are a bit
Damn.
jagged but not piercing. It's more just a bludgeoning sort of thing. And let me add that on here. So you are at 15 points of damage as he hurls these rocks over you. What are you doing, Snake?
Okay. Let's see.
Get 2 full actions.
Man, I wish
Oh
it
yeah,
were
you're
this.
hasted.
Yeah.
And
A bonus. Oh, really? 2 full actions? That's
Yep.
sweet. A
Yep.
bonus to like restore this many hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
That's the wall. That's the wall coming down on you.
Yeah, the snake looks almost fully revitalized himself
And then I
as he coils back
constrict.
up.
I try to constrict.
Jafar
not the demon
style.
shield.
Oh!
Shit!
Nice.
There we go.
So this is bludgeoning, and he is now
Oh!
grappled. Okay, so
All right, roll a d20, demon shield.
I don't think he does that until
Oh
his
my
turn.
god!
What?
Does he
is
do it
it
on
my
my
turn?
God!
Mm,
We are the audience right now.
19
Well, I mean, it
plus
pretty much-
4.
Because he has to escape on a DC 16, but can he roll that?
Oh, what about
Yes.
the bonuses
I would
give
say
him?
that Demon
Like, can I
Shield is
grapple
kind of
him
a
and then
boss.
use my second action to like?
yeah,
pursue
no,
them
no,
to
you're
strike?
right. I'll preserve the roll since I asked for it, but you still
Okay.
get your bite
He'll bust out
before
next-
he
okay.
busts out. Yeah, sorry.
Is it
Right.
a dex saving throw? Because he
No,
has
for
advantages.
him it's a strength saving throw.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's so fucking strong. All right.
So
So you're initially constricted, Demon Shield, and you can feel him tightening around you, and you feel so revitalized that you immediately start to push back against it, but not before this hastened giant snake gets its head up for a bite.
all right. So
And
that
it's
is 17
fast.
damage just to
It's
constrict.
really fast. Yep.
And then
So with
super
advantage,
fast
roll to attack.
bite attacks.
And he
Yes!
bites, and he
and then
hits.
this
Just-
double.
He hits.
Just so
for
you
the
know,
Oh, he
20
hits.
points.
both of those were double, right? Wasn't the 17 double?
No,
that
that's
was bludgeoning. Oh,
That was
yeah.
bludgeoning.
my bad.
Yeah.
This one is
This
though.
this
This
is
is-
doubles. This is 20 points to Demon Shield.
37 damage in one round.
Oops. Okay, Demon Shield, you almost knowingly take the bite just so you can force an opening to burst free from this fucking snake, and you do so, almost like getting your hand around the massive fucking python or whatever it is, and you kind of have it in this moment where you can make an attack or shove it back right now.
Oh,
Can I do a thing? Can I interject?
No.
I
the
want
fuck
him
up for a
to like grab him by the throat and start choking him, and then like just like with his shield, just like smash his face in.
Okay. Roll to attack.
I rolled a 19. Oh, was that?
No, that was
That was to escape.
Escape.
That's your free escape.
Oh!
I'll take my nat 20. Done.
No. What is wrong with you tonight?
Jesus.
Don't worry.
No.
Oh, the Lord.
Okay, so on the shield bash there.
You're like an anti-hero, dude.
If you left click and drag off there, Dave. Actually, so do it from there's 2 spots. Do it from the bottom one, the 2d8.
Yeah.
If you drag that off and hold it with a left click, you can then right click and add 2 more dice, and then that's basically a crit roll.
So 4 dice.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what Palincore would be like, by the way.
This is piercing damage.
Oh my god.
So wait, is that double?
Times 2.
So it's
48.
48
That's
damage.
48. Are you dead?
Dude, I thought 36 was a lot, Klug.
Shit. This is what you get.
48 damage is exactly the right amount of damage to completely destroy your snake form and
Fucking
knock you
hell.
back into half-orc
Oh
form,
my
but with no
Christ.
damage transfer.
Could be
God
worse.
damn it. Well, it's about to get a whole lot worse because I can't do shit as an orc. All right.
But you're full health though.
It's not gonna last long.
Oh.
What are you doing?
it my
Ace wants to scan the room.
Yes, it is your turn now.
Okay.
Ace wants to scan the room. Does she
Alright.
see anything out of the ordinary?
Use that up.
Wink, wink.
Ace is scanning the room. Nothing out of the ordinary, but a fully enraptured crowd. Like everyone is just so laser focused on this match right now.
Wait. Did
Huh?
he jump forward? I assume the demon shield jumped forward when he did that, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are you're still on top of his like shifting form.
Can Palandor do something?
Sure.
I mean,
Palandor.
like, do your thing.
Quick, you guys are watching this fight. A quick round of spectator action. What do you guys want?
Palandor, seeing what happens, raises his glass to his mouth, takes a drink, and then speaks one command word as he lowers it and says "trip." Right at Demon Shield.
Okay. And this is as you see Brugark falling back into orc form?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Alright, Demon Shield makes a thing. And command the spell save is a Wisdom DC of 13.
Do I get a roll against myself?
Yeah, you do.
Actually, yeah. Roll a d20.
2d20s.
God damn it!
Demon Shield fails the saving throw.
Oh, Demon Shield did that.
And as it's charging forward into this snake form that suddenly just shifted into a much smaller shape and size, completely trips past you and falls prone.
What the fuck?
I wanna chase after that. Wants to chase after, and she's gonna yell out to
Watching
Demon
the
Shield.
fight and seeing him trip over this shifting Brugark.
Pushing people out of the way, they're falling down.
Okay.
I yell out to Demon Shield, and I yell out to him, your shield is cancer. Cast it into the pit. It's hurting you. And I suggest that to him. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
All right. What's the spell? Which one?
Suggestion. Yep. That's a level 2
DC
spell.
16.
Oh
God,
man, let me
please.
roll. Let me roll.
All right, roll d20, Dave.
Okay.
Don't fuck me on this one. Come on, this is the key.
The question is, am I a Palandor right now? Or...
You're a Palandor. You're a goddamn Palandor.
Oh!
No! That was no!
The light of Lathandir has spoken.
I quit this game. I quit.
Oh my god.
What the fuck did you just do to us? Oh my god! We're ruined.
How dare you?
I'm gonna do it again. Next
How
round.
dare you?
What?
Oh my god! This got fucked, boys.
Hey, Fitty, Palandor dies this time, and I'm gonna forever play Demon Shield.
What the fuck just happened?
Wait. Palandor is inspired right now by Demon Shield. Maybe he can learn something by watching the fight.
I know.
I
You
hope
need to
so.
get his shield. You need his shield.
God.
Fuck me.
And the first thing he can learn is how to roll some dice.
All right.
And
Well, that didn't happen. Did I blow up
Alright,
or something?
well,
Did I burn
What
Still-
happens? Like it's an
Still,
Yeah.
still
Is there a
tripped
bonus?
up on the ground. The demon shield for a moment like feels like he's lost his connection with the shield.
I'm gonna pee. Let me know when it's my next turn. It's happening again.
But you know that moment quickly passes as he clutches his shield dearly close.
okay.
It's still
Does-
your turn, Brugark.
Yeah. Does he look fucked
He's
up?
prone. He looks pretty hurt after. I mean,
Yeah?
not super hurt. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I want to know about the rules in this place. What happens if, like, do they know if I cast a spell?
You got the impression that you should not be visibly casting a spell in a fight.
Is that even possible to, like...
I mean, this is fucking Dungeons and Dragons, bro. You could,
What are
you
you, what are
could
you, what are you
possibly do
imagining?
anything
What are you
wanted.
imagining right now?
Yeah. What's Brugark's mind? Where is it at? Is he
nah,
gonna cheat?
Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine.
Big, you can do it.
I'm gonna leap forward and try to like. Wait, what is this?
I mean, like anything that's like a cantrip, you know,
Yeah.
like Shillelagh would
Dude,
be
this is
like almost like
nuts.
nothing for you. Yeah,
No, I know.
yeah.
But,
that's what you're wondering.
I'm gonna cantrip. He's prone, right? So do I
He's
get an
prone.
advantage?
It depends on what you're doing.
He's lost
just
connection
for
with
melee
his
attack.
shield.
For melee.
Yeah, melee.
Yeah. You would have
Okay,
advantage.
so I'm gonna primal savagery gonna reach forward, and
Roll a 20.
I'm like with my teeth, sink it into his neck. It's an advantage though.
So with advantage, yeah.
Fuck.
My God.
Oh, and then this would
So
be a
what
plus.
do you add?
Hang on.
Melee attack.
Plus 7, 5 plus 5, right? Because it's the melee spell attack. What the fuck is a melee spell attack?
Range, make a melee spell attack. So I think it would just be whatever your primary spellcaster is. So it's +3, I think.
I think it's more than that.
But +3 plus
But
your
is-
proficiency, so +6, we'll say.
Okay, plus 6. Right, because it's wisdom plus
Yeah,
proficiency.
yeah.
All right, so.
So 18?
18, yeah.
Okay. And is this like, are you lengthening your fingernails or your teeth?
My teeth. I'm just going in. I'm still holding my
Alright.
glove and my
You
shield.
got weak teeth.
With Brugard prone and his grip on his shield lost, just laying on top of it, the orc's tusks almost grow to unimaginable lengths. At least that's the way it seems to the crowd, as you just turn into this like true orc savage, like the orc heritage is showing itself as you just rush to the prone backside of the demon shield and start biting at him.
Yeah. Fucking acid.
And double, right?
Yeah,
piercing?
Yeah.
Piercing, yeah.
How long does the piercing last?
For 10
was-
rounds.
Yeah, 10 rounds.
Jesus.
We're halfway through.
The whole fight, yeah.
16 points of damage to the
Yeah,
demon shield.
piercing acid.
53. Okay.
It says acid damage, so.
Well, I mean, I'll count the bite, the puncture
Alright.
as
There it
piercing.
Biddy, let me know when I can go again.
Okay. It is the demon shield's turn.
Does he look really fucked up?
He's looking pretty fucked up. Actually, Ace, you can
Okay.
go before we get to the demon shield. You had a higher initiative originally.
I'm gonna yell at him again. Demon shield, toss me your shield. It's poison.
But with the incredible, the last time that he felt this connection, his shield almost magically hooked onto his arm. And hearing the second thing, he just kind of shrugs and laughs.
Yeah.
Really?
I gotta go with the demon shield on that one.
I don't even get to roll.
I mean, bro, that was a nat 20.
Yeah, but that has no effect on the next roll.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
only thing that
I mean, to
happened
me,
was that
story-wise, the way that magic works, like if someone rolls a natural 20 and sees through your sorcery, like with 100% clarity, it's like I really don't think you're gonna be able to just shout the same thing again and get any kind of effect.
That was different. It's poison. Give me your shield. Is what I wanted. I didn't want him to throw it into the pit. I wanted him to give me his shield.
Yeah, but the underlying magic is
All right,
I don't know.
all right.
Yeah.
I waste my second spell. Do I do anything fun?
Which
Let's burn this shit to the ground.
cast fireball and we all die.
Yep.
Along
No,
with
no.
your money.
You would survive.
People
You would
are
survive
looking at you a
Don't do
little
it yet.
strangely, Ace. As in the center of your forehead, you've kind of felt your flesh part and open up as if a vertical pair of eyelids just open in the center of your forehead, revealing an eyeball.
Whoa.
The fuck?
Whoa.
What does
that.
that
Do I get extra information from off of that?
You feel a sensation like this and quickly forget about your failing magics, and you immediately just start looking around the room like as if you were, like Sherlock Holmes on your own television show, just seeing everything with this like weird sharp clarity.
I want to look at the shield.
Okay.
It's a shield.
it's not.
I mean, you're looking at it, and you're just—it's kind of like a mixture of like just processing the information you've already had. Like you quickly think about like the shield, the sockets filling every time he managed to stop or absorb an attack, as if the transfer of energy was just filling that thing up. And then you think about the people and the painting in the eye holes, and you think about, wow, they're probably watching this right now. Maybe I missed something. And you turn back around and you see the eye holes, and you're looking through, and you kind of almost directly make eye contact to a moving pair of pupils.
What the fuck? Ooh.
Yeah, all right. I'll take it. I won't push it.
Okay. Demon shield.
Mashes Brugark's feet with his shield.
You have to get up, sir. You're prone.
Yeah, no. He
You can
literally
make an attack without getting up.
laying down, slams his shield against his feet with the idea of knocking Brugark
My
prone.
sandals.
You're facing the wrong way.
Okay, so here's how it is. If you want to attempt that, you would get the benefit of being able to knock Brugark prone. Unfortunately, because you yourself are prone and attacking from that position, you would have disadvantage on this move.
Do it.
Is he actually on top of me though? Because he is biting my face.
Well, I mean, it's just going off of the core rules. A creature has disadvantage on attack rolls when they're prone. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Hands down. So
he stands up then.
we can for flavor, you make the standing move, and then as you're standing, like you bash
How
at the legs or
about he rolls like 3 times and then leaps up to his feet? No, like rolls like towards Brugark.
Right.
And then
I
jumps
gotcha.
up onto his feet and turns and like smashes him with the shield again.
Okay.
Love that
Standing up.
shield smash.
Standing up
Yep.
costs half your movement speed.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. In my mind, to not provoke an attack, you pretty much fucking. Nope. You're still hasted, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you allow it.
So it's
your
plus 2 AC,
17
right?
Too, yeah. It was 17.
I'm blurry. Oh wait, I'm still hasted? I would have fucking like dug his eyes out twice last round.
Yeah, right?
Oh shit.
Well, you did the constrictor and the attack, didn't you?
Well,
No,
no, he
'cause I
got
was
knocked
out
out of
snake.
the form.
He bit him. He bit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that nat 20.
What? How much shit is that nat 20 gonna affect?
Dude, don't
Bro.
disrespect the
Narrative
nat
power.
20.
Bro,
Yeah,
nat
power.
20.
Just get
Come
out of
on.
here.
When you get a
What?
nat 20,
Alright, next time I get a nat 20, it's gonna affect the next
Okay.
4 turns too.
All right, settle down. There.
how
Alright.
about just the next turn? Because nothing special happened on the turn that I got the nat 20. Nothing. I mean, it was just like, okay,
You got
nothing
bit in
happened.
the neck, and I suggested to throw your shield to me.
Cool.
And
So even with the haste, the 11 plus 6 still hits with the shield bash.
is it plus 6?
Oh yeah, you just hit. Just barely able to
Just
Oh.
barely hit.
clip me.
And yeah, I mean it feels that way too. You only take 3
You
points
just barely.
of damage. Well, it's 7 points of
6.
damage. Yeah.
Whoa, 7?
3
This is the
plus
piercing.
4. Oh shit. Yeah.
Times 2.
14 points of damage.
Oh, I thought you were adding
What
that.
the
Oh,
fuck? How does
That's
3
weird.
turn into 14 points of damage?
It's 2d8 plus 4. He only rolled the 2d8. He didn't have the bonus on there. So 3 plus 4
plus
7 times 2 for the piercing.
Oh
debuff.
god. All right.
It's like
Alright,
a game
man.
of Hearthstone.
How much? Do you have a lot
Do
of HP, Brugark? I don't
No.
know what you
So
have.
14 points of damage
No.
is 23 damage, leaving you
Okay.
with
Half.
27 health left.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Demon Shield still with an empty socketed shield. We go to Brugark, who's just taken a piercing, sort of puncturing attack from the shield bash again. This time in your normal form. It feels
So-
much worse in this form.
Yeah. I'm up. Just fucking toe to toe it. So, not advantage, but it's gonna be +6 on whatever this is.
That'll definitely
Oh
hit.
man, yeah.
Okay. And then
What weapon is
10.
this? Are you doing
this is
the?
primal savagery
Oh,
again.
oh shit.
Just leaping
Okay.
in with the fucking fangs and the nails and just
Okay.
acid. And then so, yeah, 32 points of damage.
32 points of damage. As the druid bites back.
Yep. And then I do
Uh,
it twice.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh.
It's too bad.
85. He's looking pretty fucked up from your fucking savage nature.
Yeah.
As you just start lashing and biting and ripping and shredding.
Yep. The orc is coming out.
Okay. You try to do it twice and you can't quite get it both times. You notice as you bite into him again and he gets the shield up that one of the eyes fills with those black flames again.
Ooh. There's a timer. There's a rage timer. Let's do it.
All right. Demon Shield. And/or any Peanut Gallery? Anyone in Peanut Gallery? Anyone?
I mean, for
Peck should
sure.
join.
Peanut Gallery's got plenty gallery. Ace goes in for the exact same move again. She suggests
But-
that.
Before
Awesome.
that happens,
Mhm.
Hallandor, very slyly, while sipping his wine, pulls out a piece of metal and utters a command, and the metal just turns into ash into his hand, and he holds Demon Shield as if Demon Shield is completely terrified of the attack that just happened to him.
Is that command?
That's hold person.
Oh, oath spells. Shit.
Oh god, that's like auto crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Demon Shield. Roll a Wisdom save. So roll D20.
Wisdom low.
Palindor.
That DC Palindor.
Yeah, hold person is a DC of 11.
Wait, he's got to have proficiency plus his wisdom, right? And that's his spell
No.
DC.
Nope.
What? Just 11?
It's
yeah.
just 11. So
I
would
think so.
would
Wait,
a
let me double check.
command have been
It
better
does seem
for
pretty-
that?
Does seem pretty awful.
If that's the case, I want to do command.
8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. Something's off
Oh,
there.
charisma.
So 8 proficiency is 11 plus
11.
your charisma should be plus 2.
A ton.
Too.
So it should be 13.
Okay.
Hold on. I think I know what's wrong. Spells. Yeah, it's not on the right stat. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
So it is 13. So
Watch. Demon Shield has a fucking +4 wisdom.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Just fixing
He's
these
wise.
panels.
the perfect 4, right?
He knows how to shave.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What does a 4 give you?
13. Here we go. So Demon Shield has +0 on his Wisdom saving throw, as it turns out. So the Paladin, whispering over the rippling red wine in his glass, which is still full, says, "What were you saying?"
He just whispers, "Be still," and that's it. And then sips his wine again.
And Demon Shield, you find yourself completely frozen. Let's see. Paralyzed for the duration up to a minute. At the end of each turn, the target can continue to try to save. Okay.
It's until he takes damage. I think
Yeah.
just stays still.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, Demon Shield, yeah, you find yourself just completely unable to move as your eyes just freeze and lock on the savage orc who's been biting and ripping your muscled flesh, just tearing it apart. Brugark, you find yourself in an opportune situation as for whatever reason, this creature, this prey, like a deer in headlights, has just completely fucking frozen beneath your fangs. What are you doing?
I attack. With everything I
Obviously.
got. This +6.
Oh! Tell us
auto
how.
crit.
Tell us
It's
what
an auto
happens when the. Tell us what happens when the orc comes out and you just fucking eat the demon shield to death.
Yeah, just I go fucking ham. Brugark just lets out this guttural orc scream, just, and just goes straight into his neck, digging his claws into his ribs, and just trying to tear out his larynx. And then that's an auto crit, right? So it's just double
Yeah.
the damage dice.
Um,
Then
This
that's
sounds oddly feminine.
and
then
it's
64.
Piercing.
piercing.
right.
64.
Holy fucking shit.
I think you killed him.
Do I rip his larynx out?
Peck
yeah, I mean,
cracked up at watching this
you
big
just
piece of shit.
rip this guy's entire throat out and just start feasting on the entrails and blood spilling out.
Yeah.
That soft giant tongue just comes rippling through the mustaches.
Yeah. I get my head around. I've got
almost
his,
like
throat
an
in my
orc
mouth.
just performing some sort of like tribal ritual. You see like the true form of Brugark just ripping the demon shield piece by piece, the blood and flesh dripping down his face and his enlarged tusks. The crowd is almost deafened for a moment before the cheers start erupting as the sound of the shield just slowly falling over and smacking on the ground and kind of rocking in place for a beat.
Yeah. And then on Brugark's next action, I pick up the shield.
There you go.
And then I point to it, and I point to me, and I leave with it.
Yes.
'Cause it's mine now.
Good.
Okay.
Demon Brugark.
Don't worry, Palandor will get rid of your shield for you.
The crowd just fucking parts like the Red Sea as they watch this bloodied orc dragging the demon shield behind him out from the fighting pits and almost in the like this is the first time you've seen the bookkeeper lose his composure as he kind of just says your winner.
I'm gonna, as he's saying that,
Brugark the
I'm gonna waste the second spell slot, and I'm gonna cast Major Image into the middle. There's gonna be fireworks coming out, and there's gonna be fireworks coming out in the form of snakes and elks, and they're gonna erupt out of the center, and they're gonna explode in the middle.
Snakes and elks.
Yep.
Well,
Magic.
holy
My
shit.
God.
Well done.
Yep. That's it.
I did not imagine you were going to survive that or walk out of there with the demon shield in your inventory.
Both are amazing. So wait, so is Brugark now seed 1?
Yeah.
Dude, great. This is good. This is gonna be good.
Oh shit. Shit.
Peck goes over and Craig congratulates Brugark and says, "I think we can make a lot of money here."
Ace, having overheard that, says, "I think we can make a lot of money right now," and starts to walk over to the bookkeeper.
Brugark gives Peck the old Brugark smile, except it's like full of blood. Just it's still leaking.
Your fangs are
It's like that dude
dripping.
from Fight Club who's like
Oh, angel face.
bloody.
It's all pixelated.
A face only a mother could love. I walk up to the nearest, you know those people who was like clearing the arena from before and healing people?
Yeah.
I just find the nearest one and just grab him. Do your work. Get to work.
they back away pretty fearfully. And yeah, I mean as the crowd is just like going fucking nuts. You see
Peck starts the chant.
Kind of standing near where the bookkeeper's table was. You see Guehan standing with her back like perfectly poised and erect and just staring at you with this kind of like slight nostril flare as if she's acknowledging you in this very hungry bestial kind of look.
You gonna get laid?
Give her the old Brugark smile.
It's bloody.
You see her kind of tense as you pass, almost like a bit nervous as she's staring you up and down. Yeah. We could do Seabrook and Kenku if you want, but it is almost 1, so I don't know if we.
I'm ready.
That. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Let's do this then.
I'm not working
collect.
tomorrow.
I wanna collect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Palandor's
have a
gonna
brownie?
go collect
Are you
his
Yeah.
40...
No. I'm not talking about the time. I'm talking about everything that just happened.
Oh yeah.
That's
There
the
were
you
big
motherfuckers
elks.
comment.
There are big
Cal,
snakes.
how many more
Hey.
spells do you have?
Look, I'm being really concerned. I got a lot left.
Hey,
I can't.
to be
I can't
fair,
bend luck.
Kitty, to be fair, I've fully tried to kill Brugark.
You
I-
You
sure
did, you
tried.
asshole.
Yeah,
Look,
you-
you're a dick. You're a straight
You
You
worked
dick.
did
your
it.
ass off. There was
Yeah.
definitely
You
no
rolled 20s
cheater's
and
elbows
19s.
being thrown.
That was
Bruh,
great. That was
it had
great.
to happen.
That's great work. Great work there.
I was in character. I
Yeah.
wasn't
Look,
playing
maybe
Palindor. I was
if you
playing
could-
Demon Shield.
If
I
you
could
could
tell by the
fucking
rolls.
demon shield
Yeah.
your Palindor half as much.
Hey, I know. Palindor is the kind of guy who rolls a nat 20 and then dies right afterwards.
Much
Oh my
like
God.
much like a casino, when you come to collect your was it 2,000? Or would it be
Yeah,
Just gonna
2,000.
pay
25.
off Peck's debt already?
It was 2,000, I think.
Yeah, it'd be 2,000 back to Ace. So much like a casino, when you go get a payout that large, you're being told that you will be paid, but you're going to have to wait until the end of the tournament to collect in the back.
Who's telling me that?
This is the bookkeeper.
Bookkeeper, you gave me your word that you
He-
would pay
in-
me.
In very ornate script on like this almost like money order looking form, he basically fills out the amount of 2,000 gold on the line item and signs it himself, stamps it with a wax seal, and hands it to you like a certificate.
Look, let's make a deal. Tell you what, you give me 1,000 gold right now, and you give me 10 of those asshole drinks.
Are they worth 100?
No, they're not. They're not even. I paid 50 for the last ones. You give me 10 of those asshole drinks and 1,000 gold, and we'll call it even.
Oh wow.
He says we cannot
just-
pay out this large of a sum in the middle of the
What's
tavern here.
What's holding you back? The 1,000 gold or the asshole drinks?
We will pay you out at the end. If you need to make an additional bet, you can do so on another fight using
Tell you
part
what.
of the portion of this.
Tell you what, you give me 500 gold and 10 asshole drinks, and we'll call it even.
What? You're throwing away $1,000?
Yeah, $1,000. 500 gold and 10 asshole drinks.
I mean, do you not remember what he just did? With that?
He's contemplating for a moment.
It's my initial bet, and you're just giving me 5 asshole drinks. You give these out to your competitors for free when they win.
He kind of smiles and says, "You've got a deal."
Wait,
Alright.
do I get an asshole drink?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, before your next fight, you will. Any fighter going into a new fight will get one
I
automatically.
love that we just call it the asshole drink
Is
at
it-
this point.
Because that's what it tastes like.
Is the fight tomorrow or today?
No, it's
No,
today.
it's right now.
Oh fuck.
That's the
Yeah.
asshole drinks.
All right.
Who's up? Is it Peck or Brugark up next?
No,
or
it's
it's the other two.
Seabrook and Kinku Birdman.
Yeah. Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna say, tell you what, you just give me 100 gold, keep 400 on this big ol' fucking giant ass orc,
Okay.
give me those 10 asshole drinks.
Wait, did you say on the orc?
Yeah, on the orc.
There's an orc and a
On
bird
Seabrook
guy.
the Mad.
Wasn't it the bird guy who murdered everybody last time?
Yeah, but guess what, I got asshole drinks now.
the bet is made. Palindor. And
So wait a minute,
Peck,
so
Brugar.
I got 300,
You got 100
Four-
gold.
I got
and asshole
400.
potions.
Okay.
You bet 400
Yeah.
on Seabrook. Right? Is that what you said?
No, it's the other way around.
Okay,
I got,
so you took 400 and bet
Yep.
100?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Palindor just takes his 40 and then bets 20 on the bird guy.
I bet 20 on the bird guy too.
oh, guys.
Right,
wait, I
Don't
pull,
waste any more spells and shit.
I pull
Palindor,
Peck aside.
one
Look,
at a time, Pounder, you take 40 and bet 20
Yes, correct.
on Bird.
On Birdman.
Okay. And then Peck.
20 on bird.
I pull Peck aside. I say, like, look, the other guy's gonna win.
Did you update the gold?
Hold on, I'm just writing it on my note.
Could I update the gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Peck, you take 60 gold and then you bet 20. On who?
A loser. I bet on Demon Shield, remember? Because I was like,
Oh, yeah.
but now
so you're
I'm
betting
betting
20
on the bird guy.
20 more. Okay.
So I lost 20.
Okay. Brugak, are you doing any? Or are you just
No,
chilling?
not betting at
Recovering?
all. Although I am concerned about being able to pay Palindor back.
Hmm.
He's
do
put up
you do have
Paladin.
10 gold on you.
Wait. Are you talking to me right now?
I go over to you and I'm like, hey, I'm not good at betting, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna pay you back. It's gonna take me a little bit.
Palindor just smiles very broadly.
Don't worry.
And passes him his never-ending goblet of wine, and just says, "Don't worry about it. It's the 100 gold was on me. It was a delight to see you beat the field."
I feel like I owe you more than I could imagine. I take
Tell
it
you
off.
what. That shield is filled with evil. Sell the shield and keep whatever proceeds you want to, or give some to the poor or whatever. I don't care, but just get rid of the shield.
Good advice.
There's
I might not
And
take.
we'll,
but
and
good
we'll
advice.
call it even.
a
All right.
burglar in your house
That's right.
You don't
in a
have to.
giant onesie.
All right.
Okay. So who should play? Because I feel like we're not gonna get this will be the last fight of the night. I think.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of time. So with that in mind, Peck, who do you want to play since you had to sit out last?
Oh, well, I'll
Play the
play the
bird.
bird guy, I guess.
All
Yeah.
right, and then Seabrook. Maybe we can crowdsource him. We can everyone else can take turns on him, just to split it up a little bit, since everyone else just went.
Ace wants to go see Seabrook before the match. Lean over the railing.
All right. What are you doing?
Look, I want to talk to him. Look, I've got a lot riding on you, man. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna feel pretty good for this next match. And I point at him and I cast haste on him.
Okay.
Good luck out there in the ring.
Okay.
Mark that off.
Anyone else doing anything?
Peck.
Watching.
Peck wants to find Gus.
Goddamn Gus, the rope smuggler.
Okay.
And he's-
You've got a pretty sharp eye, and you know the crowd. It takes you a few moments because of how crowded it is, but you're not searching
Where's he standing?
aimlessly.
North, south, east, west.
Yeah. He's kind of over, kind of close to where you guys were sitting.
Wait,
before.
I was gonna walk through the crowd, but this is cool too.
You fly.
I asked him, does he know a place with the same trading spot have an anchor type thing, a hook, a heavy anchor or hook?
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. He says of course, yeah. All the climbing, all the ice out here.
How much
there's
would like 2 or 3 of them cost?
I mean just a basic one.
Yeah.
Iron or something.
Like heavy, but heavy duty.
But heavy. Metal's usually pretty valuable. He thinks probably about like 10-15 gold per.
Okay. I give him 30 gold for 2,
Okay.
and I buy a table breaker for him, and it's just gonna be sitting there until he gets back.
he's kind of like, yeah, all right. I should be back before the fight starts.
Thanks, Gus. Appreciate it, buddy.
If I use
Slap
my
him on the back.
if I use my criminal contact, am I gonna hook up with Gus?
I mean, your criminal contact thing. Let me just take a look at it again.
Gus gonna be my man.
Why are you gonna steal my swab, dude?
This is something you would have to like develop a rapport with somebody here, and you were kind of doing that with Halia Thornton in Phandalin, but here you don't know anyone.
Okay.
So it is something that you could develop, But anyway.
That's good. That's cool. I'm good.
Yeah.
Brugrak wants to do one more thing.
Okay.
Because before the fighting, I handed off my backpack to Palindor, I believe.
Yeah.
With Grim Talon in it.
Okay.
Yep.
And I have a moment, with Grim Talon and Palindor in this never-ending goblet, and then piece of that throat that I still have that I'm gnawing on, I feed it to Grim Talon.
Oh, brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Ah.
A little bonding.
Yeah.
Does it have a little bit of
That's it.
mustache stuck in it?
He's kind of cooing and chomping it up.
Yeah, there we go. Just making sure that Grim Talon still is growing and learning
Just
the
mama
ways of the world.
birded the throat of a human being into
Yeah, there you
another
go.
animal.
Hey, I'm a half orc. Humans are just humans.
You mama birded it into an animal.
That's it. Okay.
All right. 1 second, please.
Ugh.
See.
Which is terrible.
Okay. Kenku, Casey, roll a d20 for initiative. I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
And Dave, roll a d20 initiative for Seabrook. Okay.
There we
Alright.
go.
Still rolling like a demon shield.
I'm rolling like a pounder, and I
know.
I think I've had I counted like 3 fingers how many times I've rolled over 2 digits.
Seabrook has haste on him too. Careful.
He does, yeah. Okay. Seabrook is starting us out. Let's see. Brugark. So I'm just gonna. Actually, I'll keep it to Dave, and then Brugark, you get the next actual full turn. So Dave.
Yeah.
Seabrook is a little bit of a complex character.
Yeah, he is.
He's a very complex mind, a mind that's currently plagued with madness. And the madness is everywhere, which is his legendary action. You begin feeling confused the more time passes. And I'm going to be asking you to make a madness check to see what is going through his head at those times. But you're currently, you find yourself very comfortably fitted out with, just a good old classic large battle axe and
my axe.
numerous javelins.
Oh.
Yeah. There you are, you fucking crazy fuck.
I like those
yeah.
hugs.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a picture? Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. When it's your turn, we're gonna do a little introduction. All right.
I'm working on my OneNote.
Seabrook the Mad. You have entered stage left. Kenku Birdman was moving over stage right here. And you've both sort of stood in the customary starting positions. And Seabrook, you find your thoughts and your madness is everything about you is hastened. So normally where you start to feel uncomfortable, you start to feel tense, it usually takes a moment or two before you really lose yourself to the madness. But because of how fast everything is acting right now, I need you to roll a d4 immediately. Everything's coursing through.
Oh my
you.
god!
And you just find yourself barking at an imaginary moon. Your eyes are bulging so wide that they look like they might pop out of this half ogre's head, and you're just whipping your head back and forth and roaring defiantly into the air. Everyone within a 20-foot radius is just instinctively going to trying to shield their ears as this growing roar pierces the air.
Am I on that radius?
Yeah. No. Well, no. Wait, where were you? Haste is pretty distance, right? You can cast 30 feet away.
Yep.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Can I cast can I make his voice boom 3 times louder?
Yeah.
Will that work?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. All right. So the howling just grows immense, filling the entire basement, just reverberating from floor to ceiling, just billows out as Seabrook just quickly is moving, just so fast. He's so fast right now. Anyone within this radius, including Birdman and Peck, so Casey, roll twice. You are making a dexterity saving throw to try to cover and plug your ears in time.
Should I roll dex save?
Yes. And Ace, you're within that range as well.
What am I rolling?
Deck save.
You said roll twice?
Once for you, and then roll d20
Oh.
for Kenku.
Peck wants the higher one.
Yep.
For no good reason, honestly.
Okay, a large portion of the audience, including you three, find yourself just completely just stunned with this piercing howl.
Oh.
Kenku Birdman, roll another d20. Casey, d20.
Oh, another one. Shit. Deck save or just D20?
Just d20.
Yep.
You still like you're looking around as if like a flashbang just went off, like, and just so confused right now. Again, like just like last time, I'm gonna just keep jumping between the combatants unless you guys say you're doing things.
I'm good.
Seabrook, what do you want to do?
Is that me?
That's you. Oh no, sorry, this is Klug now.
Who's got hate? You got haste on you, dude.
Yeah.
You move double far.
So, sorry, can I see his sheet?
Oh yeah. Here you go.
Oh yeah, can I see my dude's sheet? He looks so
Yeah.
small.
And then there's haste if you want.
Oh
Gracias.
wow.
Yeah, basically right now you're in like a move or attack mode.
Yeah.
Your madness is passed since the last round.
We're near Seabrook. Oh shit, this is awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, he just straight up moves.
Oh, time out,
30.
time out.
Yep.
Wait. Can I cast something because he just cast that roar?
No, you were still stunned from the roar.
Fair enough.
That's what the D20 was for. Yeah. Seabrook, I think
Gotcha.
is your
Yeah.
movement doubled? Yeah, your
Oh,
speed is doubled.
Oh shit.
So yeah, you can technically move 60 feet a turn.
Which is all the way to him, I think.
Well, unless you're like leaping over. I mean, even 60 feet is still right there.
Oh shit, can I leap straight over? Like he's mad, he just wants to like fucking make the most heroic, like,
Yeah.
you know, just get
Fitty,
the
you
audience
put my
riled.
sheet. I think you took my sheet down.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Just disappeared.
Yeah, I just want to do that. He's like,
Okay.
"Rah,
Um.
rah," and he's mad, and he sees him, he's like, "Rah," and he goes,
Okay. Yeah.
leaps
Fuck
straight
it.
over.
You're so hopped up on this haste and this rage, you just burst out. You just fucking go charging.
Oh my
clear
God.
over, and you just smash down and land on the other side of the well.
Yeah.
And so you haven't totally closed the gap on account of only being able to get 60 feet over, but you can still throw a javelin as you're
Fucking
just
I'm
jumping
as
like.
the momentum
Oh my god.
to try to like pin him straight against the wall.
Okay, there is an audible 7 points of piercing damage as a javelin comes grazing into the slightly stunned bird person, taking 7 points of damage. Yeah.
Oh jeez, he's already yellow.
Oh no.
Casey.
Hmm.
You have a special ability.
Oh, I know. I see it. I'm using it right now.
Okay.
Is it the mimic cry or the replicator?
The replicator?
Replicator.
But I need one more round.
What? Yeah. What would you want to do?
Well, I wanted to use the mimic cry now and the replicator next round.
Okay.
It says I need 2 rounds for replicator.
It's technically, even though you were stunned, it's been 2 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's this bird person say?
What's gonna be, bird person?
I don't understand what it does.
Okay.
Replicator?
Replicator?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
So essentially, you can perfectly mimic and mirror an attack or an ability that you've seen.
Oh shit.
As long as your visuals aren't totally impaired, and they were not impaired while you were sort of stunned. So, yeah, essentially you could like imagine you just recorded that whole shrieking
Yep.
madness
'Cause that's what I
jumping
was
javelin
thinking, yeah.
throw and just played it back through your own body.
Because that's what I wanted to do, and I wanted to throw so much force behind my little bird wings, using my feathers to fucking propel the when I throw the whatever is a javelin, they can't pull it out.
Yeah, it's almost like you pull out and then play the tape back in reverse and like recreate and replicate what you just saw.
When he
Does he
throws,
also
uses his
howl at
wings
the
like
moon?
this, and he throws more.
It's going in reverse, so the javelin happens first.
He throws more dynamic, like just more wind propulsion from behind his wings as he throws the javelin for his little frame. He throws it. Yeah.
Roll a d20.
That's his goal. Here comes a 1.
Oh!
I called it,
You
dude.
called
I
it.
called
You
it.
called it, man.
Oh my god.
Called shot. Called shot.
Ace in the form of Seabrook the Mad. You see the bird plunge your javelin out from its chest and almost like perfectly robotically yank it out and take the same sort of posture you had and start running and jumping towards you, and you just immediately lift your hand up and grab it in the air. What are you doing?
You mean?
I'm asking you, Ace, who is now playing Seabrook the Mad this round.
Oh shit! I didn't know I was playing Super. Awesome. All right. So wait a minute. So say that again. I didn't even realize I was playing him.
You've watched the bird person rip the fucking javelin out and then basically just play in reverse your move at you and do the jumping through the air javelin throw, except you just watch him and catch him.
I'm gonna grab
the air.
I'm gonna grab the javelin.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna grab the javelin, and I'm
Okay.
gonna 360 throw him into the pit. He's still attached to the javelin, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I'm just gonna.
roll a d20.
Whoop. Oh
It's another
no!
slobber knocker. Different kind.
Okay, Casey, roll a d20.
Here
Less than
comes
7.
a 3.
Less than 7. Oh.
All right. Casey, Kenku Birdman, you fucking immediately see your mistake in the replication, and you just completely left yourself open, and you're looking at and analyzing all of this quickly in your mind as
Fixing it.
this dude is spinning you around, and you perfectly time a release off of it so that you can fly, flutter, and land opposite the well of this beast and start studying him again from a distance.
Okay, yeah.
Can Ace do
So it is Kenku Birdman's turn. Yeah, Ace, what are you doing?
I'm using.
We'll look at the crowd while this sort of flying bird over the well separation moment's happening. What's going on?
I'm using Infernal Legacy Darkness. I cast a 15-foot radius darkness around this guy.
Infernal Legacy Darkness. Your racial spells.
I'm a racial.
From which point? The center of the well?
Yeah, no, straight up on Kenku Birdman.
Like so?
Yep,
15
like
foot.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As the Kenku goes flying and spinning around to the point where he's like looking back at the ogre as he's landing on the other side, darkness just envelops and illuminates out from the world and space around him. The crowd just goes like, "What the fuck is happening?" Anyone else in the peanut gallery?
Yeah, Gus, as he's walking out to get his anchors, is like, "What the fuck is that magic he sees?"
He's walking back in with the anchors right now. Like,
Yeah.
what did I miss?
This is no fighting
He's
ring
kind
I've
of like
ever seen.
at this point, almost acting like he has this casual relationship with you, just sliding the anchors like clunking across like the wood bar top table, and like reaching for the fucking table breaker, like your friend sitting next to you with the bag of popcorn. Movie, like, what did I miss?
Darkness happened. That's what Peck says.
Sit there with your little legs up, like,
I guess darkness happened.
Okay. Anyone else? Palindor, Brugark. You guys watching with awe?
Palandor sips his wine, and then upon a refill, hands it to Sister Royal. Says, "Do you want any wine?"
She kind of like smiles and tips her empty glass towards you.
And Palandor fills it.
Okay, all right.
I can't wait for you to get laid in a puke-filled bed.
All right. I think we're back to Dave on Seabrook.
Oh yeah. Seabrook is confused.
He's
Wait,
very
time out.
confused.
Seabrook
Yeah.
just threw Kinku.
That's
He's over there. He landed over there, and then he got cast a shroud of shit on him. And he
Oh
didn't
yeah,
get to move.
it is
He hasn't
Birdman's
fucking
turn.
moved in forever.
Wait.
3 people have gone
Uh,
since
Yeah,
one of the main fighters.
Yeah, because Ace cast Darkness, and then he didn't do anything. Darkness doesn't impair his ability to move, does it? Or
No. Just
no.
ability to see.
Wait, when did the one happen?
I like this song.
All right, my bad. King Q.
Thank you, dying music.
King Q.
So,
you're
How does
just covered
darkness
in
work for one
darkness.
who's in it?
Looking
Looking outside of it.
can't see through this darkness.
Here, I'll boop.
The point
There you go.
choose. I mean, I would think you wouldn't be able to see out if you can't see in.
Yeah.
Because it's just like a dense, complete 15-foot sphere radius.
Oh, if it's darkness, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
see out
no
or
one
in.
can. Yeah, I mean, it's just nothing.
Alright, well, Kenku takes steps knowing backwards because he landed facing him. He's just going to take steps backwards towards this direction, he's
Okay.
assuming. And doing that, he wants to mimic the noise he heard Seabrook the Mad do the first time.
Okay. All right.
Maybe not. It's not going to do any good 'cause it's only 20 feet. Never mind. Or is it 30 feet? No, it's 20 feet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to close that. Roll a d20 for me.
Wait, time out. It's only a 20-foot radius for that sound.
The
Let's use-
sound.
Yeah. That's useless.
What? Oh, you're talking about on Seabrook?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. And instead of that,
I mean, you have your weapons. Like your instincts as this bird person are to shoot with your bow at long range until you're ready to like replicate and be a little fucker.
yeah. So with his attack, he's just gonna fire his bow.
Okay.
I hope he kills somebody in the crowd. Please let him hit somebody in the crowd.
So you're gonna try to just get.
And I'm attacking to what I want to do with my move, Fitty.
I've got you now.
So he wants to just,
Okay. Sorry. What'd you say, Casey?
I'm just happy to do what he's gonna do with his movement. He's just gonna try and
He's gonna try to fire his bow where he thinks
Post up.
Seabrook is, and
Yep.
and then
hope
step,
that his size is good. And then, yeah, exactly, yeah.
and then
Oh my
around
God.
like
his
what?
vicinity.
Duck behind the well or move away?
Mhm.
Okay.
The
Alright.
bookkeeper's directly behind him.
All right. With disadvantage on, roll to attack.
I wouldn't hit the bookkeeper. Oh my God! Wow.
But you get
That was with advantage. It was.
it was a 4.
Yeah.
6.
Hit the bookkeeper.
An arrow goes soaring over the crowd, through shooting out of the darkness. And you just kind of blindly like fire and duck down, feeling for the wall, which you find pretty quickly. Okay. Seabrook. Who is it? Is it Dave now, or is it someone else?
Yeah, no, it's me. It's me.
Okay. I need you. Seeing your target just be completely lost in darkness,
It makes me so mad.
I need you to roll a d4.
Oh, a D4? My bad.
Once more, you just whip your head back and start barking at the moon. And it's mostly just echoing throughout the fighting pit chamber this time, and feeling more like, just rage than anything. You are unable to take an attack action this turn, though.
Perfect.
Kenku.
Wait, you get two. You get two of those.
What? Oh yeah, shit, you're hasted. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, that haste.
I start asking questions.
Anyone watching the fight closely, like, immediately sees, like, almost an intelligent look in the eyes of Seabrook, as if
I want him to sit down.
he's just completely, he's completely turned his gaze inward right now.
Why are we doing this? Why do we fight? I don't know. Seabrook.
Seabrook just sits down cross-legged, and if only the audience could see this image right now of Kenku Bird Person on one side of the well, shrouded in darkness, leaning behind the well, and completely opposite of him, Seabrook sitting down like a simple-minded child, cross-legged, with his back against the opposite side of the well, just sits there pondering and tapping his chin.
The darkness follows the thing I focused, by the way.
You actually put it on?
Yep.
Him, the person? Okay. Kenku. KC.
Kinku's gonna just follow this wall along,
Okay.
and he's gonna do it slowly. Does he
Using
notice that
to your left or your right?
I'm trying to?
I mean, from
fucking mark it.
from the circumference of it, you can tell,
God damn this
which
fucking thing!
direction.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
Do I know? Obviously, I notice the fog is following me, or no? Is it obvious to Kenku?
As you start moving around, you think that, like, basically, I'm imagining, like, when you were in this stuff, you only saw darkness. So there was no
Do I
clear
hear
idea.
him swabbing to himself, or
You do.
at
Yeah,
what point
yeah.
in time?
Roll,
Okay, then I'm gonna go to about here.
make a perception check. So just roll a d20.
Did he see into the darkness, or is it just dark?
You immediately pinpoint, based on the sounds echoing out from the well and just feeling your way around this circular wall, you clearly know where you are, and as if a sort of blind sense comes over you, because the darkness does indeed follow you. You walk up and find the contemplative, sort of talking out loud giant, and you sense him directly in front of you, as if you could see him.
Okay. Okay. I want to repeat wherever the master. I can't. My thing keeps closing on me. The sheet for him.
Sure.
I want it to be the mimic awesome, whatever it's called, and I want him to say, "Yeah, why are we doing this? I'll just fall in the pit." And I want him to say that as from the darkness, which also gives a very scary feel to Seabrook the Mad. Why are we doing this?
Okay, with advantage, I want you to roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
So just so everyone's perfectly clear, this creature, like almost one-to-one, like a recording, plays back any words or sounds he's heard.
Right.
So an 11
idiot.
plus 0. Okay.
That scotch sucks balls.
Seabrook.
Also, I fucked up its concentration, so he doesn't have any speed anymore. No more haste.
Okay.
Unless I break
haste
it.
has an effect. Like it fucks people up when you turn it off.
Yep. So you're fucked up right now.
Ooh. Alright, so Brugark in the form of Seabrook. A wave of lethargy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me know
can't
when
do
it's my
anything for an
turn.
hour.
Yeah,
Or,
let me know when it's my
round,
turn.
right?
Yeah, it's just for until its next turn. Okay.
Yep. Your round's over.
So just combining with the impenetrable sorrow and the blackness that just surrounds you and the strange thoughts that fill your head almost as if from nowhere, the madness seems worse than before. Roll a d4, Klug.
Ooh.
Nice.
And
medium?
still you continue to contemplate, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? And the thoughts just grow darker and deeper the more you sit here and contemplate, almost as if you can't seem to break out of this state of mind at the moment. Casey.
Then Kenku tries it again from a different approach. Why do we do this? Find the light! And he's hoping that over the wall.
Oh shit!
Can he add that?
Yeah. I mean, my interpretation of it is like
It's not a mimic.
Any basic. So you could perfectly recreate his voice in his sound with
suggesting.
But then you like the add-on of like over the wall would be in a different voice that you recorded previously. So it'd almost be like he hears himself like, almost like echoing his own phrase.
Oh, I got it.
Followed up with like over the wall.
Yeah. Over the wall.
Okay. With advantage once more. Roll a d20.
Damn.
Fuck. Seabrook, now in the hands of Ace. Can you, for me, roll a d20?
Yeah.
-1.
-1.
Just roll a d20.
Because of the wisdom, I assume.
But there's a
my
2.
God.
Oh my!
It's a
Everyone's
wisdom
failing.
save.
Go into the well, buddy.
Poor Seabrook. No one sees it happening. Kenku Birdman, you kind of sense it, but you can hear the sound of the giant just sort of pushing himself up from this Indian-style seated position and feeling for the wall. There's like little sounds of pebbles dropping and falling along the ground as you hear this big thing feeling and sort of gripping the top of the wall. And you kind of hear him sort of lift and plant a knee and just it's sliding, knocking little rocks here and there. Finally, the sound of some of them falling to the bottom, getting clinked by the whirring blades, has echoed back up as you just hear this, followed by just this awful, like grinding, hitting, like just meaty sound, as invisible to everyone in the audience who's like just letting out this knowing sound, but they can't believe or they haven't seen with their own eyes yet what just took place. And it's not until 20 seconds or so later, as a complete dead silence has filled this basement, that the darkness disappears, and the Kenku Birdman is just sitting there on the edge of the wall with his little bird legs sort of dancing on the side, just sort of smiling at the crowd. And anyone from a slightly elevated position can just see the splatter of blood dripping down the stones that make up the top part of the well inner wall.
That was amazing.
Yep.
And I guess we'll be doing the semifinals and finals next time. Sorry, it's taken longer than I thought, but it has been kind of fun.
This is awesome.
But we got a lot to think about.
But yeah, so we have, let me clean up my screen. We have Peck versus Guehan up first, and Brugark and Bird Person in the other semifinal. Neither of the top two seeds making it past the first bracket round here.
And Brugark has a new magical shield that gives him fucking invincibility.
He is currently still dragging around the bloodied shield from the demon shield himself.
And I have 10 asshole potions, which equals I could do whatever I want for all of you guys forever.
Decisions a Dungeon Master will regret for the rest of his campaign.
10 asshole potions!
Oh my god.
What were the betting odds, by the way?
Seabrook was definitely favored to win. I'd say it was probably pretty close to like a 2-1 in favor of Seabrook if we're just simplifying it a bit.
2-1.
So Ace bet on Seabrook.
Yeah, I lost 100 gold.
Yeah. Please take that out.
Yeah, Brooke, you
Palandor. You bet on Kenku. You gain 40 gold.
Okay.
and I'll do the same.
And same for Peck, yep. Cool.
Guys, I'm gonna quadruple my gold off you guys in a second.
It's ridiculous.
Those asshole potions, though.
Ah,
You let me get away with
God.
murder.
Right?
Okay, Fiddy,
Yeah.
who is how's the seeds work now? Here we are on the final four.
Brugark is definitely I'm gonna make a note of this. Seeding. We've got Brugark number 1.
Need to figure out what to do here.
Peck taking down Stoltgar is definitely number 2. Followed by man, I gotta give it to Birdman. Just because no one really liked Bert. And Guehan is number 4.
A lot of money off that guy.
Okay. Sorry, I'm putting all those little notes on the message of the day spot there, just to track down. Okay. Yeah. We'll try to figure out a good time, maybe next week. I don't know.
Ace receives 400 GP plus 10 asshole potions. So good.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna take the fuck off. GG's.
Alright, thank you.
well played throughout most of that. Yeah. I was
Brugark
interestingly
lives.
surprised.
Brugark lives. Wait, were you counting on Brugark dying?
I didn't think his chances were very good, but I didn't. I just played it out.
Holy shit, you were meant to die, dude.
I thought he was gonna die, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I thought everybody
Especially
that
the
was
way-
on face,
oh.
that guy was gonna die.
Klug, you're muted, or something. Shit.
Nope.
Oh,
no
there we
good.
go. Got
Oh,
it.
there we go. There we
Yeah.
go.
And
Ugh.
in all
Shit.
honesty, you have to also think too that if he didn't have cheating on his side, that none of that would have happened.
Look,
You know
we
what I mean?
manipulated fate.
Oh, absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
I mean, honestly, that. So I mean, like, just to fully put into perspective what happened there. Ace, with some fairness, asked Brugark, who in character probably had no idea what the fuck she was talking about, and heard big and went bigger is better. But basically had the initial choice of haste versus enlarge.
Yep.
Ace cast enlarge, so we had two choices there. Then cast enlarge, and then the wild magic table is a ridiculous random table of insanity, and just happened to draw something that created a zone of piercing damage vulnerability. I never even fucking heard of it till I made the roll. Wild magic's fun, and so anyone within basically around the fighting pit was taking double piercing damage, which happened to be the main type of damage for the demon shield's weapon, the demon shield.
That's so. What the
So
fuck?
that's pretty random and rare.
But you got haste after that, and you're like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, that's what this does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Never mind. Yes, this.
Brugark
The
took a
snake
really,
form
really
was really
hard
cool.
mental note. Yeah, the snake form was
Yeah,
cool, too.
Snake was dope.
Yeah, I'm surprised that actually worked.
It worked really good.
Oh man.
Uh,
Yeah, blast. But I'm glad it worked.
Thanks, Fiddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks,
GG's.
Fiddy.
Yeah, thank you.
That was,
awesome.
yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of unexpected turns there for me, which always is always fun for me. Anyway.
Yeah.